Whatever, we're gonna roll with it. We just gonna roll with it. I don't know, maybe it's because it's like, I don't know. It just seems like it's so much darker in here. I was gonna say maybe because of the time change. I mean, it's like 5 o'clock and it's fucking pitch black outside already. Hold on, you guys. Just making sure I got you guys set up over here. Straight. There we go. Those look like those are tipping. Okay. All right, Sensual Soul 1, by the way, if you're curious. I'm gonna sage. I'm freezing my ass off. You guys, it snowed. Like, bad. Where I'm at. It's freezing. It's like 2 degrees outside. Actually, I should just burn one of these. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting sick, you guys. Dead ass. Dead ass. Like my ear, that's how I know when I'm getting sick, is when my ears are plugged. And I feel like I can't hear anything. Like I can't hear that music. I can't hear myself talk. All right, we're just gonna burn a little bit of this. Because as you guys know, the smoke detector's right behind you. So there's a mic go out. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay. Good enough. Sage my decks right quick. Ow! You burned me though. All right, come on in, you guys. You know the drill. Like the live, hang out. I'm gonna get into motherfucking free stuff once them likes is up. And once people get in here. Oh, how was your guys' Thanksgiving? What's up, booze? Come on in, hang out, like the live. You know the drill. Let's wait for people to get in here. How was your guys' Thanksgiving? What'd you guys do? Thank you for the likes, boo. Yes, tap the motherfucking screen, y'all. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the motherfucking drill. It was okay. I went to the gym yesterday though, and that is the last time. That is the motherfucking last time that I go to the gym on a holiday. I ain't doing that again. Nope. What up, booze? Yes, come on in. Motherfucking tap the screen. We're gonna get into free shit here. I'm just waiting for people to come in here. And for y'all like live. I miss those Christmas lights. It just looks so dark in here. Does it look like that for you guys? I don't have that light on. I don't have my Christmas lights on. I guess my lamps are pretty warm toned in here. As is the ring light. I don't know. It just seems like it's so dark in here. What's up, booze? Come on in. Come on in, motherfucking hang out. We're gonna get into free Sensual Soul 1, by the way. I don't even think, actually, hold on. I should double check that. I don't think Career had any, but let me, it did not, I don't think. No, not on Instagram. What about YouTube? You guys, I think I'm getting sick. I cannot, like, hear. It looks so dark in here to me. I don't even know if anyone voted on YouTube. No, Career Oracle didn't have a motherfucking 1, bitch. All right. Excuse me. Go ahead and tap the screen, y'all. Fucking, I ain't gonna do shit until those likes are up. I'll sit here and stare at you. Just so you guys know, I have Jericho and Veronica on the list, y'all. Oh, I can't hear anything, you guys. I wonder if I'm getting sick. I just feel like I can't fucking hear I can't hear myself talk. That's how I know when I'm getting sick. It's always body aches or like plugged ears. Bitch, I swear to God, if I lose my hearing. No. Make it a reading or wait until Sunday. Yes, I'll be on Sunday, y'all. Probably around the same time. I guess it is a little swollen right there. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. No. No, Haley. Really? Your ears fucking getting plugged out. It's like, I can hardly hear out of this one. And this one's going. Really? I got him sick too. Show you guys, it looks so dark in here. I think it's because I don't know, it looks dark for me on camera. I look like fucking super dark on YouTube. I think it's because I don't have my lights on behind me. I ran out of batteries, and honestly, okay, I ran out of batteries and I was just too lazy to fucking refill them before I came on here. I'm like, whatever, I'll do it tomorrow. I was already running late. I mean, it's already like 5:30. What up, y'all? Tap my fucking screen, y'all. And we'll get into this free stuff. It's free Sensual Soul, by the way. That's the one that won. Career Oracle didn't have one vote. Or I'll just get into paid readings. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Word. Can you guys hear that music? You're gonna have to tell me if that's too loud because I can't hear it. What's up, you guys? What up, boos? Come on in. We're gonna get into free shit. I'm just waiting for people to like live. Maybe we'll get into it. I might just get into fucking paid readings, honestly. I feel like if I could pop them, then we'd be good. You know what I mean? I've tried everything. I've tried plugging my nose and like blowing air out. No, it didn't work. Don't. I can't stop. And I was like and I was telling my husband yesterday, I'm like, it's been like, I don't even remember the last time that I got sick. And I was like, and that's not me complaining, God. Like, I'm very thankful I haven't been sick. And then I woke up and I can't hear. Don't. It's not like I go anywhere, you know what I mean? I got you too, Anna. I'll add you on there. Yes, motherfucking tap the screen, bitches. What up, booze? Hold on, I'm gonna add, actually, I should probably I should get my shit ready is what I should do. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, got Jerica, Veronica. Excuse me. Ugh. And Anna. Word. All right. Sorry. I didn't have any of this prepared. There we go. All right. Well, y'all motherfucking like that. What up, y'all? We're gonna get into free stuff here. Just hold on uno momento. I just realized I had a typo on, I did a private, I think, was yesterday or the day before? And I just realized that I have it typed up here and I was like, oh my God, I fucking have a typo on it. Cool. So they probably think I can't spell. That's great. What's up, you guys? Oh, well, what y'all think? Should we motherfucking get it? Listen, we're just gonna play this by ear tonight. Shit, I should have got medicine when I was out. I just took some ibuprofen though, so hopefully that'll help. Yeah, they're great in there. Yay! Okay, let's go ahead and get into free motherfucking Sensual Soul. So with this one, you guys, which I'm happy this one won. This one usually doesn't. I like this one. But with this one, you don't have to specifically think of anybody. Like, this is just like whatever messages need to come out. So go ahead and drop your name if y'all want one, and let's do these frees, and then we'll get into Jerica, Veronica, and Anna's readings. How was your guys' Thanksgiving? What'd you guys do? I didn't do shit. I watched movies with my kiddo. in my hubby yesterday. Except for I can't hack it. I'm getting old. I could hardly sit on that couch for, fuck, I sat on that couch for 4 hours. My hips were killing me after that. What up, babies? What up, Raven? You're the only name that I see, boo. Let's go. 3's a charm. You may find yourself in a third-party situation. Oh, this is a good one. This is okay. Unlike most of these scenarios, this one might actually be a pleasure. There may be a way to satisfy all involved. I hope, yeah, that's you having 2 boyfriends, okay? Because that's the only way that we go fucking... Dee Dee. Is that how you say that, boo? Is it Dee Dee? You got 2 of them. Wear my t-shirt and your love feeds my soul. Let's go. Okay, wear my t-shirt. Someone finds you incredibly sexy in nothing more than a t-shirt. They might even be fantasizing about you wearing their clothes. Of course, they're hoping that you'll soon be wearing much less. And then your love feeds my soul. You light up their life. The mere idea that you might love them lifts their spirits and brightens their moments. Being loved by you is a gift. They know it and they want nothing more than to return the favor tenfold, period. Word! Veronica. What is this? You're not my type? You're not my type. They're just not that into you. There's nothing wrong with you. They simply have a different type that draws them in. Their different type is trash. I'm just kidding. But like, seriously. Everyone has a type. Try not to take it personally. Sorry, I didn't know that your type was fucking disgusting. I'm sorry. See, I know I'm getting sick, bitch. It is so dark in here, is it not? My God, I feel like I can hardly see like any of the comments and shit on here. What's up, you guys? Oh, drop your name if I missed it. Drop your name if y'all want a sensual soul. What up? What it do, boos? We're doing free sensual soul messages, you guys. So if y'all want one, drop your motherfucking name. Kim, I see you. Kim. Subtle seduction. You'll find it easier to attract what you desire when you aren't too loud about it. You don't have to be too forward. Subtlety will bring exactly what you are craving. Word. Raymond, what up, boo? Raven. You're in good hands. You're safe in this situation. Someone has your highest good in mind and wants only the best for you. Allow yourself to be taken care of at this time. Word. Anna. What up, boo? Anna. Enjoy the night. Oh, I like this one. I don't think I've seen this one. Okay, it will benefit you to let loose and have fun. Enjoy the moments you have. Stay in the now and let yourself be free. You may end up having a magical night. What up, booze? Megs. Megs, you've got 2 of them. Take it slow. And self-love is good for you. Okay, take it slow. Take your time. There's no need to rush. The best connections are built on a foundation of steady growth. That's what's required of you now. Steady growth and patience. And then self-love is good for you. Does it really need any more explanation? Give yourself some tender, loving care and you'll find it easier to manifest what you need. The vibes are high with this one. That's a good one. Haley. What do we got? Too much work. It's too much work, sorry. This connection requires more effort than it's worth. It seems you're working towards different outcomes and not on the same page. Either change course to simplify or give up the... I'm going to say probably just give up. There's a typo on that one. Sorry. I'm getting sick. I don't want to claim that. Drop your name, booze. Oh. You're welcome, boo. Haley, that one was... Wait, hold on. Not that one. That one. Jerica. You got 2 of them. Your love feeds my soul and we're better apart. Okay. We're better apart. Sometimes, though, people may like each other. They work better just as friends. Some don't even work then. Reevaluate, a connection and decide whether you're better together or separate. And then your love feeds my soul. Wow, weird word. You light up their life. The mere idea that you might love them lifts their spirits and brightens their moments. Being loved by you is a gift. They know it and they want nothing more than return the favor tenfold. Have you been seeing someone? What's up, you guys? If I didn't get you, drop your motherfucking names, booze. How long have I been on here? 15 minutes? Jesus. Sorry, I'm trying to pop my ears, you guys. Taylor, what up, boo? Taylor. I've moved on. Don't start with me. They found someone else and there's no chance of rekindling a relationship. The best thing for you to do now is move on too. Who the fuck is that? What's up, you guys? What it do, boo-boos? What up, y'all? If I didn't get you, drop your name real quick and then I'll do round 2 for you guys. What it do? I might have gotten everybody because there's hardly anyone in here. Haley, hold on. Let's do fucking round 2 then. Let's go. Yeah, there's hardly anybody in here. Can you feel my love? Someone is sending you signs of love, but you may be too distracted to notice. They really want you to feel their affection and may offer you a gift soon. That's a good one. What up, y'all? Drop your names. We're going to do round 2, so go ahead if you got one. Drop your fucking name again. Veronica. What is that one? Oh, that hurt. Get your hands dirty. Get your hands dirty. Okay. Sometimes the best approach is the most direct. It's time to get handsy and take control of a situation. Be sure to act in love and avoid giving in to the urge, of micromanaging. Raymond. Round 2. Let's go, Raymond. What do you got? You aren't my type. I think Veronica had this one earlier too. They're just not that into you. Have you guys seen that movie? That is an excellent fucking movie. Okay, there's nothing wrong with you. They simply have a different type that draws them in. Everyone has a type. Try not to take it personally. Miss Dee Dee. Let's go. Dee Dee. My love has grown cold. Someone is over a connection. It may or may not be one-sided, but at least one person has lost all interest in continuing a relationship. I want to do myself. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Anna. That's Anna, because I'm doing round 2 right now. We're better apart. Damn. Sometimes, this is like the second or third time this one's come out. Sometimes though people may like each other, they work better just as friends, or one similar. Okay, some don't even work then. Reevaluate a connection and decide whether you're better together or separate. I want to do myself. Hold on. Okay, that one's cute. What up, yo? Thank you. I know. I'm like, I don't know how long I'm gonna last on here tonight. I can hardly fucking hear myself talk. Excuse me, sorry. It's an indigestion. You guys are gonna have to let me know if that music's too loud too, because I can't really hear it. So you have to let me know. Maybe more for YouTube, because the speaker is like right underneath you guys. About 20 minutes. If y'all bitches, if y'all are just coming in here and you didn't get one, drop your name. Otherwise, I'm probably going to get into these paid readings, like, now. Hold on, let me hop in over on YouTube right quick for you guys. Hold up. Hold up. Maybe. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pop my ears. Oh, God, I thought... Did I delete it? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. How was y'all's Thanksgiving? What'd you guys do? Okay, with the fucking link. Hold on. Jesus. There we go. All right, YouTube, I'm gonna hop in over here, boo-boos, so I can post my stuff for you guys. There we go. Oh, did that work? Oh no. Yeah, it did. Okay. What else am I forgetting? Hold up, y'all. Pin. Did that work? Okay. Oh, the sticker. Hold on. Where's that sticker? It deleted my other one. I don't know how to get it back. Paid readings. We're gonna have to do this the old school way. Link in bio. That works. Alright, boo-boos. Let's get it. Let's go ahead and get into it. Jerica, Veronica, Anna. Jerica, are you in here? Ow. Oh, yeah. Word, let's get into it. Hold on, boo. Let me get my shit ready. Let's get into it. I love that last question. The tourist in me's like, treat yourself, of course, but I'll let the tarot answer that one. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to use that one. I want to use my other one. Hold on. Hold on. I wanted to use this one. Yeah. And then obviously we'll probably get into Oracle and shit. Sorry, it's freezing in here, y'all. It's snowed. Like, I don't even know how many inches, but it's freezing. All right, hold up. Yeah, sorry about the lighting, you guys. It kind of looks pretty dark in here. I don't have that little light on this one, and then I was too lazy to put new batteries in my Christmas lights behind me. And honestly, I just think because it's getting dark. Okay, let's get it. All right. What am I doing? I don't need that. Jesus. All right, Jerica, you know the drill, boo. Hold on. Where are your... There we are. All right, let's go. Let's see just what comes out first, and then I'll nail more of those questions. I don't like that. This Queen of Wands in the reverse is making its appearance, and I'm pretty sure that shit, that's probably serving more of a warning. Because I'm pretty sure, like, that Queen of Wands in reverse was coming out as, I can't remember if that was current or subconscious the last time. One more. Yep. Oh, is that where, I think I know where this is heading, that Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yep. That has to do with your love life, or with your ex in particular. There's your money and your job. That is most likely your second question right there. Okay. I'm gonna start going the fuck in, but obviously I'm gonna like start from the top and show you this shit. The High Priestess, that too. Damn, that fucking deck called you out on that one. That is really good though. Okay, High Priestess, Emperor, and the King of Cups coming out as current challenger situation. And I'm going to talk about this. Hold on one second. Actually, should I just start from the fucking top? Let's go ahead and just start from the top. I'll come back to that. Okay. Knight of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups coming out on bottom of the deck. Okay, so like Knight of Wands, obviously overall energy for this reading, right? This, as of right now, you are probably, which is hilarious that you asked that last question. Because Knight of Wands it can be, right? Like, it's like, don't be too fucking hard on yourself about like the Knight of Wands, but it can be an impulsive energy, right? That is what Knight of Wands does. Or that is what they are, I guess, learning to reel the fuck in. That's what they're kind of learning to navigate with, right? Is their passion, right? And so it can be impulsive. They can go off of their impulses a lot of the time. Or they can get just like overly passionate about things that don't really, like, it's not that fucking deep or that serious. You know what I mean? The good thing about Knight of Wands is that they are ambitious and they go after what the fuck they want. The 5 of Wands that's coming out there, I feel like it is heeding some warning, obviously, and probably more particularly towards your love life, not so much with career. I mean, you are seeing some advice with career here, definitely with that. But yeah, it's pointing, and I get it, and I fucking get it. Like, when we get to the future, that is definitely some warning there with that Queen of Wands in the reverse. Where that, like, that impulsivity, you might just see that a little bit more, not necessarily with career, or maybe so much money, but I would say with your feelings, or with relationship. Yeah, with a relationship. Anyway, this shit that's coming out is current. This is going to like tie into the past energy that's coming out as well. I love this energy for you. You're like pretty heavy in Cups energy right now. So it's High Priestess, Emperor, and the King of Cups coming out as current challenge situation, right? Okay. I love the High Priestess coming out as the very first fucking card, because this is obviously the strongest like major arcana that's coming out. But this is like the I guess most important life lesson, or like the most important just lesson that you're walking through right now, is listening to your inner knowing. High Priestess is all about like our inner knowing, our gut instinct, our intuition, things beyond the veil, right? We all connect to it, obviously. And what you're seeing here is that she is someone in particular that does connect with it probably pretty easily. And I'm happy to actually see that you're not ignoring this. You're not even seeing that in the past position. But anyway, King of Cups and Queen of Cups, because you're coming out as both of those energies, that is the one thing that they value the most in their life, right? Is obviously, yeah, their family, but like top is listening to their gut, listening to their intuition above everything, right? And so what you're seeing here is that High Priestess is like, right, that is like the most important thing that God's trying to walk her through right now, is to get her back and connecting with that, or to have that grow, have that be more of a, I don't want to say stable, because I feel like that's like, I'm trying to think of another word for that. I can't think of another fucking word right now, and I'm gonna blame Mercury for that one. I'm trying to think of another word for that, but whatever, I don't want to harp on that too much. But anyway, God's like, I'm wanting her to connect more with this intuition, so it's becoming something that is more stable within her, something that is, yeah, like that's Emperor, right? Like something that is, I guess, a foundation for you, really, for your future, and especially with your love life. With the past situation, I don't know, I'm not really too worried about you, honestly, in terms of your intuition, because what you're seeing here in the past position, it's Queen of Cups, 2 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. This, which, I mean, good for you, right? And I guess that kind of does tie into like that fourth question, and it is hitting on like some warning if you do not fucking listen to that, right? But what you're seeing here in the past position is that she probably, which is not bad, at one moment she probably had the feeling like 3 of Pentacles, I'm going to try to do everything that I can do to like come together as a team with this person, make this situation work. That 2 of Wands that's coming out is that, yeah, probably fucking you did your all in terms of that relationship. With that 2 of Wands though, this is where you're also listening to your intuition with taking yourself in a different direction, right? And so that, to me, I'm like, okay, so I hope you're not beating yourself up over that. Like, honestly, I hope you're not like sitting here. You might be. I hope you're not though. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's something that's why we're seeing what we're seeing in the subconscious. If you're just beating yourself up for being like, did I stay in that relationship too long? Was I, whatever, was I wrong for feeling those feelings, like in my intuition? Was I wrong for like going with that and like trusting that guidance? No, you weren't. You weren't, because the thing at the fucking end of the day, what you're seeing here is that she held on to her integrity this entire time, right? And she still is holding on to some of her integrity right there. That's why she's coming out as King of Cups, and probably a lot more knowledgeable, having a lot more fucking knowledge under your belt in terms of intuition and listening to your gut. Like, anyway, I would just encourage you to keep fucking trusting that and keep doing it. And I don't give a shit if anyone questions that or whatever. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Anyway, what's coming out in, I feel like this is probably like second question. I would say second question, third question. Six of Swords. And what was I saying about that too? I guess fourth question. But anyway, I'm going to talk about this pretty generally. Sorry, it's my indigestion. Okay. Six of Swords, Five of Swords, and the World card coming out. What is my problem? I'm tasting like turkey. Okay, anyway, World card. The World card coming out there. This does tie into the second question, obviously, because World card is all about completing a cycle, right? Like fucking finally getting it. You know what I mean? This world where it's like, yes, you did it. You know what I mean? Like, you fucking learned that lesson. Like, you know, give yourself a pat on the back. That's what's up, right? But that is why World card comes out, because you have successfully walked through that lesson. You have successfully gained the knowledge that God wanted you to gain. You know what I mean? And you're popping out on World with more knowledge going into another Fool, right? This right here, Six of Swords, Five of Swords, I would say, okay, well, I guess that could be both with love too. So, fuck. This is love and career. I can see this for love. This is going to be kind of hard for me to like talk about in terms of career though. So Six of Swords coming out is like letting because Six of Swords is a lesson card as well. It's I always say that Six of Swords is like a mini death card to me, because it does represent where a lesson is clocked to you, right? Where you finally get it. You're not like holding on to it. You're like, oh, I see this for what it is. I see that it's a fucking lesson that I was supposed to learn. Word, I'm in this Six of Swords. I'm gonna move on from it. You know what I mean? All right, I'm on to something different. I'm on to the next lesson that God has in store for me. What you're seeing that gets in the way is this Five of Swords. Five of Swords is stubbornness. So Five of Swords, which like, good thing I guess about a Five of Swords. Let's start there. Like, good thing about a Five of Swords is that this is someone who has a backbone, right? The negative side of a Five of Swords, which is true with all fives, right? Like, all fives always do air you guys out, where it does show me that there's still feelings involved, right? There's still some like unmet needs in there. There's some resentment still being held there. There's something that like you cannot let go of, right? When you're in a fucking five. So you're either mourning it, you're either fucking pissed off about it in a Five of Wands. You're either abandoning yourself and abandoning the fucking lesson, not wanting to look at it, trying to run away from it, or you're in a Five of Swords where you get really hard-headed about it, where it's like, God, I relate to this in terms of love. I get this with love, where the relationship, and this is just like from my point of view, right? Like, a relationship has clearly fucking passed me by, right? Like, I don't know how any more fucking obvious it could be. Where I'm like, okay, this person has straight up told me they do not like me. This person has straight up told me that they, like, okay, this is a fucking good one for anybody that's watching this. If they ever tell you that they do not deserve you, fucking believe them, all right? Or if they tell you, you're too good for me, that's another one, all right? I've been in a situation, so this is like how I'm seeing this. I'm like, oh my God, like that Six of Swords where like the lesson is so blaringly obvious, where it's like, walk away from this. Like, you do not have to prove your worth to people. Stop. Like, stop it. You know what I mean? Like, you should know your worth. Like, stop trying to prove your fucking self to this person that doesn't even know their worth. Five of Swords. I can see that. So anyway, this is just a fucking example, right? Like, a Five of Swords for me would be like, I'm going to keep trying to like prove myself to them so they can see it, when it's like, why? Like, would I want to be them? You know what I mean? Like, would I genuinely want to fucking be that person? You know, like, why am I seeking this? Why am I seeking this level of acceptance or worth from this person that, like, they have no qualities that I am, like, wanting to fucking have myself? Anyway, a lot of, it's just an example of that, where you're seeing, like, Six of Swords, like, the lesson is so blaringly obvious, and then that Five of Swords, it will hang you guys up, and I've so fucking been there, where it's like, I can't, like, my pride will not let me. Five of Swords is a really fucking prideful card, where that guy's standing there in this Five of Swords, right, and he's like, I'm not letting go of these fucking swords. Like, anybody can catch it, anybody who comes to me, you know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not moving. I'm not gonna fucking do it. And it's like, anyway, the World card coming out with that, it's like, this is, I mean, she's right there, right? She's right there, where it's like, this lesson is almost fucking laid in. That is the only thing I have to say, is like, that Five of Swords is what is, I guess, the speed bump, or kind of the block that she's encountering. Stop sign, yield sign, whatever. And so I'm just going to knock this shit out of the way, because this is, like, with love too, right? And I guess I could see this with career as well. But Queen of Wands coming out in the reverse, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles coming out here. This, obviously, like, Queen of Wands in the reverse, we know what this shit is. This is where Queen of Wands is in the reverse. This is where someone does not see their worth, right? Because a Queen of Wands in the upright, you can't tell a Queen of Wands about themselves. They're like, no, I have full knowledge of who the fuck I am. Like, I don't know who you think you are, like, trying to come over here and tell me who the fuck I am, but, like, that ain't gonna work here, fool. A Queen of Wands in the reverse, though, I mean, that does kind of go into this kind of shit we were talking about, where they do not have the confidence within self, right? Like, their self-image is not intact, and so they're kind of, like, trying to go outside of themselves, prove themselves to people, whatever, or, like, God, like, getting really nasty. That's another thing too, like, a Queen of Wands would do, would be, they're really ran on, like, jealousy and envy of other people. Anyway, I feel like this is, like, a warning here, where it's like, okay, we know you're in a Knight of Wands. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it could be a bad thing if this is someone who, like, runs off of fucking impulse, or just runs off of their impulse and not necessarily feels what the fuck they need to feel, right? And go off of their intuition, or check it with their fucking intuition first, right? And so you're seeing, like, Queen of Wands, if she does, yeah, if she acts, like, impulsively, takes things too fucking fast, doesn't think things through, doesn't listen to her gut, she will end up in a situation where she's like this, where she feels like this. She's not seeing her worth here. And that Two of Pentacles that's coming out, this could be where, you know how we were seeing, like, the Two of Wands in the past position, where I'm like, word, like, this is someone who, hold on, you already know I'm gonna go fucking over shit on this. You know, I was saying, like, with the Two of Wands in the past position, how I was like, oh, she, like, you're seeing that she's led with her intuition before, like, she's made decisions on this and shit like that, like, she's taken the correct steps when putting that first in her life. Two of Pentacles is where you're not doing that, right? Like, you're kind of sitting on the fence with something. You're not making a decision is a great thing with the Two of Pentacles, where it's like, I'm not making a decision, so I'm just sitting here juggling these two fucking options. And eventually what a Two of Pentacles does is they end up dropping both of them, right? It's fumbling a fucking bag energy. And so I get that with, like, love. I'm probably gonna, like, swing back to this and talk about career and shit, obviously, when I pull Oracle. But I'm like, yeah, with love, I get that. This would be where this would harm her self-image, or this would really harm her confidence if she was to put herself in a position where she was not making a decision, where she was just kind of sitting on the fence, or if she was letting herself fucking get played, or letting someone, like, do this to her, like, letting someone make her feel like she's, like, just another fucking option. You know what I mean? Like, no, bitch, I'm number one. The fuck, you got me fucked up. The Nine of Pentacles that's coming out with that, though, this is where, like, obviously her way out of that is to Nine of Pentacles, where it's good hermit card energy, obviously, but it's one where you're, like, probably more focused on, which I feel like you're probably already doing. Like, Nine of Pentacles is where you're focused on security, stability, being self-sufficient, right? Like, taking care of yourself. I'm like, word, I get that with love, where this is like, yeah, do not put yourself in positions where you're, like, giving your power over other people, and they're treating you like you're just, like, another fucking option, like you're not a priority, basically. With the, okay, anyway, with the outcome, I feel like this is probably a lot of career, like Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups coming out. This, too, Number 3. No, I don't, like, not, no. But let me explain, like, no, I don't think you should be, right? Because it's 7 of Swords, where you're slowly, like, making your way out in this energy and this outcome, right? That's what Knight of Pentacles is doing. Like, they're like, oh, no, I'm, like, actively taking steps to, like, get the fuck out of this situation. And then what you see is 8 of Cups, where it's like, finally, it finally happened. Like, I did everything I could here, and now I can walk away from this with no harm done, with, you know, I didn't burn any bridges in this. I did everything that I could for that position, and now I'm on to something new. That 7 of Swords that's coming out with it, yeah, this is probably, like, good advice for this, like, as of now, is to lay the fuck low. Oh my god, I get that, though. Like, 7 of Swords, it is very, like, 48 laws of power type shit. It definitely is. Where 7 of Swords is, you do not let the current job know what your moves are. You don't let anybody know what your moves are in a 7 of Swords. You're keeping it to yourself, right? And you are basically playing chess in a 7 of Swords. It's a really intellectual card. It's a really cunning card, right? And so what you're seeing here is like, yeah, I believe, like, for now, because those are all minor. Like, yeah, for now, I feel like you're probably doing this, or you should be doing this, where it's like, lay low. You have a plan of action. You're in this Knight of Pentacles. You're already taking steps on this plan of action, and there will be a moment in 8 of Cups where, so that would be my advice, is don't burn bridges, obviously, with your current job. Don't burn bridges. Don't fucking up and quit. You know what I mean? Because 8 of Cups, excuse me, is like, it's a pretty, it's a card of integrity. You know what I mean? This is where someone they've done everything that they could for a situation. They are walking away from that with their head held high. They're looking towards the future, right? There's no harm done, no hard feelings. They're good. Let me see though, right quick, hold on, because I do want to see. I don't think that didn't come out. New job, and then I'll get into like fucking, new job, and then the 5th question. And then I'll get into Oracle, and I swear to God, I'll shut up. Okay. Let me see when. Let me see when. One more. Love that for you. 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Excuse me, I'm sorry, it's an indigestion, you guys. Ugh. That, don't fuck with me, dude. Do you know what season? That's Sagittarius season. That is pretty fucking good, though. I love that, but I want to, whatever, I'll pull Oracle on that. Hold on. It was 10 of Pentacles, but let me do the 5th question right quick. Hold up. Please be a yes. Oh, it is! Okay, hold on. Let me get one more. What is it? One more. What is it? Okay, that's good advice. Okay, obviously, don't be impulsive about it. Like, I'm so curious. Page of Pentacles, which is a gift, right? Which is hilarious because, like, a lot of obviously, like, pages are messengers, but a lot of times this will represent, like, someone offering you a gift, right? They'll be like, I got you a little something, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, good card in regards to that question. The only advice with that is obviously it's bringing it back to the reading that we were just fucking, this reading, right? With the bottom of the deck. It's like, don't be impulsive about it. Like, don't be impulsive, but also don't make this purchase when you were in a place of, fucking insecurity, right? Like, that would be King of Wands in the reverse too. Or I would even say with the King of Wands in the reverse, like, make sure that you're not in an energy when you do this of, like, wanting to, like, fucking flex to the world, because King of Wands in the reverse can be a really egotistical card, where it's like, here's my gift to myself, everybody. Like, trying to, like, you know, peacock and fucking show everyone it or whatever. But the 4 of Swords is like, okay, make sure you're not in that energy when you do it. Absolutely, you should gift yourself, right? 4 of Swords, but also make sure that you are, like, in the right state of mind when you do fucking do it. I'm so curious what it is. Could be something for your home. Home, maybe spiritual life. I'm curious. Okay, anyway, hold on, bitch. I want to do this one. I'm gonna do that other one too. Fuck. Hold on. Wake up, bitch. Let's do 3. People skills. We know this, though. You have a flair for working well with others, and we know this, too. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. Word. Independence. It's time to go out on your own and create your own business, or try something well outside your comfort zone. And then connections. Those are pretty good ones. Build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. Hold on. I want to do this one too. That's a good one too. The bottom of the deck, moving up. You are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. Climb the ladder of success. Giselle, I got you too, but I'll add you on there. Responsibility. Oh. Okay. You are taking on necessary responsibilities, creating long-lasting trust and security. You provide reliable support for family, friendships, or work relationships. And teamwork. Collaboration and teamwork are keys to achieving your goals. You work well with others, respecting and supporting each other. And then balance. You are finding balance in your life, whether it be between work and personal time or between material and spiritual needs. And then creativity. Your creativity is flourishing, allowing you to bring new ideas and perspectives into all areas of your life. Word. Okay, sorry I was a fucking long on that. Hold on, y'all. Hold it. God damn, I did go long on that one. Okay. Hold on, I gotta read what you wrote on this one, boo. Let's go. All right, hold up, boo. Let me get this shit out of my way. There it is. Hold up. This one. Should I use this deck? I guess I will. I'll use this one again. All right. Yeah, this one does like to be used for career. That it does. This. Yeah, I got you, boo. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Okay. Let's... Yeah, I'll use this one. Okay. Hold on. I'm cold, okay? All right, hold up. All right, I'm gonna try to reel it the fuck in. All right, let's get it. I'm gonna try to reel it the fuck in. All right, you know the drill. Let's go. Let me just see let me just see current energy as of right now. Sorry, I don't know what was, oh, never mind, that was a text message. Can you see that there? That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. One more for that. Damn, that is a no for that first one. I am shocked that the second one came out like it did. Because I just felt, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, anyway. Wow. Let's get into it, bitch. Let's go. You know what? This is why I'm not psychic. I'm just a fucking tarot card reader. Okay? Because I thought for sure the second question was going to be like, don't. If the juice ain't worth the squeeze. You're going to be shocked at what the fuck came out with that question. Okay. 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands coming out on bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. And my phone's dying. Hold the fuck on, you guys. It's just always something. Just always something. Hold on, let me plug you guys in. Let me know when you guys can see me again, alright? Bitch, plug the fuck in. Okay. My blankie keeps falling off. Okay, word. Let me just start from the fucking beginning. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands coming out on bottom of the deck. Love it. I mean, obviously, right? 8 of Pentacles which is in regards to all of your questions. 8 of Pentacles is like the goals that I'm working on right now, right? I'm working on what is in front of me, on what I can do now. 10 of Wands coming out with that is like, okay, that's also, obviously this is the energy for this reading, right? Is like the goals that she is trying to accomplish right now, or what she can do right now, right? To accomplish this shit. 10 of Wands is also probably like thinking about or taking into consideration like responsibility, right? Is 10 of Wands. Or like workload would be a good one with that. 10 of Wands, like, can I take on the responsibility of this? Can I take on the workload of this? Basically, is the juice worth the fucking squeeze? Is these two, right? Is the juice worth the squeeze? Okay. Now, first, which is hilarious that this came out, Ace of Wands and Knight of Wands coming out as current challenger situation. This, which, like, pat yourself on the back, bitch, because we were just talking about this in that past reading where it's like, okay, like, overall energy for that reading is for her to not be, like, really impulsive, but also, like, this is a good quality that she has because she's very ambitious. She goes after what the fuck she wants, right? The Ace of Wands that's coming out right there is that, yes, there is one of these opportunities, and we're gonna get the fuck into it. One of these opportunities is definitely one that she should be tackling, right? Knight of Wands, because it's not like, I mean, obviously, yes, be aware of like impulsivity and shit like that. But for the most part, like, this is where she has the correct amount of ambition for it. She has a passion for it, and she's gonna take fucking action and get it done, right? Okay. Magician, and I'm gonna like swing back to that shit. Magician, Ace of Swords in the reverse coming out in the past position. This, I'm not really mad about this coming out in the past position because I'm like, thank God that this is not something that she's dealing with right now. This Magician card, or I guess I'm going to start with Ace of Swords in the reverse because that does represent where someone's blocked, right? Like mentally, or someone's blocked with their sight. Someone is blocked. They're hitting a fucking block with having a breakthrough or seeing something clearly. And what you're seeing here is like, okay, so she in the past, probably in regards to any of these questions, or all of them, that Magician card is like, she was not like in the correct headspace to necessarily be like manifesting this into the physical into her life, right? She was encountering some kind of block there. But what you're seeing in the current, she's not dealing with that right now. She's like over here where she's like, okay, well, of course I have questions about these three. I'm wanting to know if the juice is worth the fucking squeeze with it. And God's like, yeah, there's one right, bitch, there is one right here. There's one right here that you should be tackling it the fuck on, right? Let me start with the first question because I'm shocked that this shit came out. Hierophant, 5 of Pentacles coming out. That is like, no, don't do it. The Hierophant though, I don't know, like, I don't really know, like, I guess, like, what it would be, but, like, what, I guess, what like conference studio entails. Like it could be like these things could be where it's like, yes, I'm wanting to build these because who knows, maybe you're maybe this is one where you're mentoring people in this. Obviously this card's been coming out for you like a motherfucker, right? This is like, oh, okay, yeah, she'd probably be like mentoring or like taking on clients or whatever, leading people in this. But the 5 of Pentacles is coming out where it's like, no, not both of them, not both of them. My only suggestion would be if there is one of those where it is bringing, I want to pull one more for that. Hold on really quick, because I'm wanting to see, is it like one or the other? Is that what the fuck you're trying to tell me? It is one or the other. And is it Hierophant? I guess I want to ask that. I'm sure it's going to be a yes, but I just want to fucking ask it. It's like whatever one I'm asking about the Hierophant. It could be. Whatever, maybe Hierophant. I'm reading that into that wrong, but whatever. Okay. With that first question, I would say one of them. And my, which, damn, that does go good into your last reading. My suggestion with that would be, yes, if one of those things that you're trying to build is Hierophant in nature, or maybe both of them are, right? And maybe that's why the shit's coming out like it is, where it's like, it could be, you know what I mean? But like, not both of them, only one of them. And this is one where, whichever one that you do decide to do, what it is doing is that you are not like this with it. You're not like this with it. You are not like, oh, I don't know. I'm on the fence. Like, I don't know. I'm so confused about it still. No, you're in a Knight of Swords energy with it where no, you're not feeling that. You're like, no, I see the vision clearly. I get it. Like, I'm ready to fucking tackle this. And not only that, I'm feeling Moon card coming out. I'm feeling like in my gut that this is the right fucking move for me. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I have a clear vision of it, but like, I just know, like, I'm feeling it in my fucking gut that I need to be doing this. I would suggest only one of those, but it's definitely not both of them at the same time. That Five of Pentacles that's coming out is showing that like one of those will slip out from under you, or it could put you in a position where you were losing a lot of fucking money. And then with the second one, I'm shocked because I thought for sure this bitch was gonna come out like no, but it's Queen of Pentacles and the Judgment card, which I kind of want to pull one more because I'm like, well, since there's backlash, can we see maybe if it happens? Or I don't know, let me just pull one more for it. But that is a huge yes, 100%. Judgment card coming out with that is like, you could be, maybe that's why you're asking this question, is because judgment's usually when you're seeing signs, right? Like you were like, I'm noticing these synchronicities, I'm noticing these signs, like I'm noticing these weird coincidences where God's kind of pointing me in this direction. Maybe this is why you're asking it, where it's like, I don't know, I've been like noticing a lot of weird shit in regards to this, and I'm curious if like God's trying to tell me something here. Yeah. Which is fantastic. Like Queen of Pentacles coming out with that. I mean, yeah. Can I see, I don't know, maybe just anything in regards to like backlash with that? I don't think that's necessarily that bad. One more. Your mind, Three of Swords came out on bottom of the deck. The only thing I would say, the backlash with that, a lot of self-defeating like shit that you're telling yourself, getting blinded by like insecurities. Other than that, bitch, I don't know. I'm not seeing like, I don't know. I'm curious what kind of backlash it would be. It's not financial if you're curious about that. No, like the only backlash I could see, because like Three of Swords came out on bottom of the deck, but I just wanted to get an Eight of Swords was its clarifier, where it's like it has to do with like what is going on in here, like the lies that she tells herself, where she gets hung up here, where it's like she starts to think these really self-defeating types of fucking beliefs about herself that are not true. And that Seven of Cups that's coming out is like, yeah, that shit could blind the fuck out of you in regards to that. That's it though. That's really the only backlash I'm seeing with that. And then I want to get a couple more for that third question too. So it's Fool and Two of Wands, which is fantastic. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I don't even know what else to fucking say about that. Let me get a couple more for that one. Fuck it, why not? Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, let's go with it. So the Fool card and the Two of Wands that came out with that question, I'm like, yeah, so Fool card is obviously this path that has been laid out in front of you, right? It's like this new path. You're in a Two of Wands with it, where it's like, oh, I'm ready. Like, I'm already doing it. I'm already taking the steps. However, the thing with the Two of Wands too, which is probably why you're asking this, is like Two of Wands, they are probably asking, did I bite off more than I can chew in this, right? Because he's got the world in his hands, right? And sometimes it can represent obviously someone who has extremely huge ideas, but not like, I guess, like rooted in reality. But you're not seeing that with you. Your clarifiers were Page of Wands and the fucking Knight of Pentacles coming out with that. And so the Page of Wands is obviously the spark of something, right? We know you're in a Wands energy, bitch, period. And like, I guess, well, obviously, you know, like any page is like a messenger, it's like a spark of something, right? But what you're seeing here with the Page of Wands, it's like, yes, this is like an idea that she has. It's something, this spark that she has. Something that obviously, yeah, she probably does feel passionate about. She's probably asking this question because she's like, okay, obviously bringing it back to 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Is it fucking worth it? Am I biting off more than I can chew with this? Is it going to be too fucking much for me? And it's like, no, you're in a Knight of Pentacles when you tackle it. You're probably already doing things to support this, but that Knight of Pentacles is, well, that would, I guess, would be my only suggestion. Knight of Pentacles is a very methodical type of energy. Which, I mean, damn, it's your head, bitch. Like, that is the only thing that would ever take you the fuck out, and it would be with that second question. But no, like, anyway, that Knight of Pentacles it's a really, I always like equate that to a Virgo. I know it's supposed to represent a Taurus, but to me, I'm like, a Knight of Pentacles is a fucking Virgo energy. Because what they're doing is, yes, they're making forward movement, but they are always like 10 steps ahead. So they are ready. Like, if my plan fails when I'm doing this, I already have like 5 other fucking paths that I can do that I know I'm going to be successful at, right? A Knight of Pentacles, that's why I always say that card is not necessarily one that backsteps, because they're always fucking prepared for something. It's a really well thought out energy where it's like, I'm not taking any missteps, and if I do, I can pivot the fuck over here and I'm gonna be okay. And so what you're seeing is like, yeah, you hold that kind of energy with this, right? And you're seeing, like, I mean, good for you. I would just encourage you, keep doing this shit. Listen to your fucking gut, listen to your intuition. Do not move impulsively on things. And you're clearly not, because you're asking the right fucking questions with this, but you also have the right vision for this. Yeah, no, I'm kind of shocked at the answers that came out with that. I don't even know what to say. What should I get? Should I do Oracle? Should I? Fuck it. Why not? Hold on. I'm gonna do this one though, because I'm curious what's gonna come out with it. Like, if anything different will come out with it. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's do 3. Breakthrough. I know that's fucking right with that Ace of Swords in reverse and that Magician. Okay. Oh, I love that. Oh, you're gonna be happy to hear that one, bitch. Breakthrough. A major career breakthrough is on the horizon. The period of stagnation is ending, and new opportunities and achievements are coming. And then, are you fucking kidding me? Opportunities. Career opportunities are opening up for you, offering you the chance for significant advancement and growth. One more. Damn. And then growth. Word, you are in the phase of personal growth. Challenges and hardships are helping you become stronger and wiser. Oh, and then sacrifice. You are willing to make sacrifices for love, putting aside your own needs to support the growth of a relationship. I don't know why that one wanted to come out, but like, fuck it. I loved these 3. Those were fucking fantastic. Good for you, boo. Sorry, I was a fucking long on those. Okay, hold on. Hold on, boo-boos. Hold the fuck up. Did I, like, go ridiculously long on that? Like, was it... Okay, I don't think I did. Hold on. My iPad's... Oh, I kind of did go long on that one. Hold on. My iPad's freezing the fuck up on me. Okay, word. Veronica... Hold up. Oh, it was Giselle. That's who it was. Yeah, Veronica, Anna. Sorry, you guys. It's my indigestion. And Giselle, period. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, my indigestion's disgusting. Okay, Veronica, hold up, boo. My husband must have cranked up that heat. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing. Hold the fuck on. I was adding Giselle on there. Bam. Okay. These. All right, Veronica, hold up, boo. I'm sure you probably sent me a message. Bam. Instagram. Whoops. Get Jeffree Star off my screen. There we go. Okay. Really? Really? Don't get me fucking started tonight. Don't get me started. Okay, hold on. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Bitch. I need my husband in here because, oh, look, I look crazy. Did you see my, sorry. My little do-rag was all like fucking cranked to the side. I'm like, don't get me started. Sorry, what I was saying is I wish my husband was in here because I really like to cuss him out over this one. Okay. Sometimes I have him explain to me, like, men and women are completely different creatures. We just are. Like, no shade. Like, there are smart men out there, but, like, I just feel like, should I not? I don't want to get banned, but you know where I'm going with this? I just feel like one of us is a lot more intelligent than the other. But I'm not discrediting the other one. Like, the other one can be smart, but, like, not like us. Hold on. Okay. That one. Let me get my other deck. Anyway, I try to have him explain to me, like, the perception of a man, why men move the way that they do, right? Because I just want to understand. And it still doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, it doesn't, are you okay? Like, the shit that you're saying to me don't make sense. Like, make it make sense to me. And he's like, I can't. That's how we are. I'm like, get out. Get the fuck out. Okay. I mean, he would even admit, too, that we are superior. He would. At least he knows. Okay. All right, Veronica, you know the drill, boo. You know what? I need one of these for this. Because this one's going to cheese me the fuck off. I just know it is. Okay. This is a heavy hitter, bitches, so hang out. Sorry, hold on, y'all. God, it just looks so dark in here. I look like I can't see, like, anything under here. Like, I can only see my fucking head and a little bit of this. Okay. Veronica, let's get it, boo. You know the drill. Let me see current. Let's go. Makes sense. Where is she at? Oh. Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. No. I get it. I get where you're in the energy that you're in. Oh, fucking A, man. You're probably gonna come out like a Cups energy, or I guarantee it would be a Cup, or she might even fucking come out like a Knight of Wands, maybe even in the reverse. Cause you're clocking it. Like you are, like you're not, like the shit that you wrote on there and at the end, right? Hold on. Sorry, fuck. Okay. I can hardly see myself on the screen. I hope you guys can see me. Okay. The shit that you wrote, like, at the end of this, like, at the end of your, yeah, that, like, that last sentence, I'm like, dude, you fucking, yeah, like, you are, yeah, you're clocking it. 100% you are. Let's get the fuck into this. Oh, God. Okay. This reading is about to fucking go in. Okay, I just know that the tarot is going to be fucking gnarly when it comes to this one. Real Reunion and Love That Lasts is coming out on bottom of the deck, and the card that came out underneath it is Deuces, right? What Deuces represents is exactly what the fuck you wrote on there at the end, where it does represent no communication. You're cutting something the fuck off. You're walking away from it. You were fed up with something, and you're like, I don't give a fuck. I don't need closure. I'm done. Where it's like, no, I'm cold cutting this the fuck off. I'm taking my power back. I'm walking away from this. This shit coming out on the bottom of the deck where he is so fucking fumbling this. I'm just like, you have to be younger than her. It don't make no sense. real reunion and the love that lasts that's coming out is like, no doubt, 100%, this is like, this could be some potential, but I fucking hate saying that. I hate that word. But it is true. It's true. It's like, yo, they could have this, absolutely, but someone's over here where you're clearly seeing with your energy, you're fucking done. And you're seeing with his energy, he is lying to kick it. Like, he's over here, like, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? He's gonna come out like a swords in reverse, I can guarantee it, because like, the level of delusion that this person's in is ridiculous. Anyway, the shit that's coming out on bottom of the deck, it's like, yeah, that, like, the real love, like, and one that could last the rest of their lives. Because these two people, I don't doubt that, where these two people, they do have some kind of soul contract, whatever you want to call it. That card represents soulmates reconnecting and they're back for good, right? Okay. Overall energy for this reading, obviously, is that is the hot topic, and the deuces that's coming out underneath that is like someone is on the precipice of like walking the fuck away from this, right? Okay, self-love, soul-searching is coming out as current challenge situation. I mean, I feel like you're probably doing this. I couldn't really give them that benefit of the doubt. Because I don't know. I don't think that they are necessarily taking this as serious as you. I think that because this self-love does represent where you are focusing on self. Dead ass. Like, you are not, you're taking a break from love is what that card represents. Like, you are taking a break from love. You are trying to heal yourself so you do not carry any of that shit into a next relationship, right? And it's like, I'm really focused, like a hermit. It's like, I'm literally focusing on myself, and I am genuinely taking a break to the point where I am celibate, bitch. To the point where I'm not even, we ain't even going there with that. The soul searching that's coming out with it, and like, as you should, and as he should if he was to fucking do it. I'm like, as you guys should, because what you would find is like, you're on a spiritual path when you are celibate, bitch, when you are taking a break from love. I don't care like, even if you're not spiritual, if you're living that kind of lifestyle, like, you will take on some kind of, you will just take on some kind of spirituality living that way, right? Because you're cleansing yourself. And so what you're seeing here is like, if they were to do that, they would be doing inner work and they would find deeper meanings, obviously within themselves, but they would find a deeper meaning in a relationship, right? Who should I start with? Should I start with you? I'm gonna start with, no. Yeah, okay. Egg on their face and fighting is coming out as your energy. That egg on their face, this is, and I get, like, I just feel this from what the fuck you wrote on there. That egg on their face doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, you're over here where you're playing the fuck out of him and like you're scared that you're gonna get caught, right? It can be. However, the thing with that card is like, I am afraid that this is going to backfire on me to a point where I look like a fool. And that's probably your biggest fear, where it's like, I don't want to look like I'm played the fuck out or like I'm dumb. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking stupid. Like, that's the thing with the egg on their face. It's like, I do not want to be made out to look like a fool. Fighting card that's coming out on here, this is probably what you're feeling like underneath that, is where you're feeling like this community, there's something off here. There's a detachment here. We're not on the same page. You're probably feeling like this is so one-sided. You know what I mean? Because that's what fighting does represent, where it's like, you're not like reading into that wrong. You're not crazy for thinking what you're thinking. Like, no, you're clocking this correctly, where it's like, you're sensing this detachment from someone. You're sensing this one-sidedness, and you're like, yo, I don't want to be made out to look like a fucking fool in this. He's over here, this guy, he's beyond. Love affair and hiding their true feelings is coming out. This is masking all fucking day long. He's gonna come out like a sword in the reverse, seven of swords, magician, something. Because you're seeing like that love affair is the first energy that he's in, where he is not doing this. Okay, he might say that he is, but he's not. He wants to like make it seem like because love affair coming out is airing him the fuck out, where I'm like, oh, he's trying to take on like this fucking, I don't know, like this Don Juan kind of energy, where he's like, I'm like the ultimate player, like I could get anybody I want. I don't really think, honestly, like dead ass, we'll see in his tarot, but I'm not really necessarily seeing like, oh, he's like out here hooking up with a bunch of bitches. I'm not really, or a bunch of women, I'm sorry. I'm not necessarily seeing that, but what you're seeing is like, yeah, he is kind of like feeding an insecurity here 100%, or he's like focusing on the wrong shit. Like, he's over here focusing on like partying and like hooking up. I don't know if he really is though, but whatever. We'll see. He damn well could be, but that energy that's coming out your guys' current, I'm just like, yo, yeah, this is what these two people need to be doing. And I'm sorry, I'm not, like, she's probably there struggling with it because she's staying in communication with him. And he's over here where I feel like he's probably saying that he's focusing on himself and his self-love. And I'm like, you're not though. You're like, you are gaslighting yourself where you think you are, but you're lying to kick it. You're not genuine. That hiding their true feelings is coming out. This is where straight up, like trust me, I'm not condoning his shit at all. And I'm not even trying to like make it be like, hold on. The hiding their true feelings is what he's doing in this. He has deeper emotions than what the fuck he is letting on in this connection. This is where he has extremely deep emotions in regards to you. He's secretly in love with you, right? But he's coming across as so cold and detached in that energy. And that's what you're clocking. You're over here where I'm like, you're like, I can't fuck with this. Like you're not crazy for like sensing this cold detachment. He is doing this. Anyway, that don't make it right. It's whatever. Contemplation really committed this time is coming out in the fucking subconscious, and this is probably where the both of them are at, no doubt. It just looks a little bit different, right? That contemplation card is where, yeah, they are contemplating if they want to be in this relationship, right? They are contemplating if they genuinely want to do this again and like be in it for the long run, right? Okay. And this is what they're not talking about, which they do need to talk about. But anyway, like I'm not gonna put that on you, straight up. I'm not, because what you wrote on your context there, I'm sure that you were probably fucking trying to, and you're up against a wall, right? Like you're probably trying to open up those conversations, and he's over here where he's like, I don't want to talk about it. He's fumbling. He's gonna regret this. The mind games and cold shoulder is coming out as outcome, where basically someone is still trying to do mind games and it is falling upon deaf ears in that outcome. Someone is trying to whatever, they're trying to they're trying to fucking just play games, right? Mentally, and they're up against someone who is straight up ignoring them. Who's someone who is cold shouldering them, someone who is creating distance between them. I have a feeling I know exactly who is who in that, but let me get into tarot. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. Oh God, let me see current. I'm fucking scared. What is that? Is that a high? Oh, it is High Priestess. Oh, I wonder if that came out for you guys the last time. That looks familiar. Where are you at? You got the world. Oh, bitch. I'd be scared if I were him. I feel like you already know. Can I get one for that? Outcome. There you are. Yeah. You might struggle with that a little bit. Excuse me. Sorry, it's my indigestion, you guys. Hold on. I don't want to be disgusting and burn my hair. Okay. Ew. Okay. One more for you. Love that for you. I believe you're in that. And you know the oracle that I was saying, like the self-love and the soul searching that was coming out as current energy? That's this shit that's coming out for her. One more for him. Where is he at? Oh, hold on. Let me get just one for him. Just one. Where is he at? Oh, yikes. That sucks. I might get a couple more for him. I feel like that's just really reiterating his fumbling. Should I get a couple more? Can I get a couple more for him? What's going on with him, like, straight up? He did come out as a sword. And a Four of Pentacles. He's not... Okay, listen, okay. I read him a little hard in the beginning. He's not coming across as, like... And this is no shade. He's not coming across as, like, narcissistic as I thought maybe he would. Because let's be real. Narcissists are very smart. You know what I mean? Let's just be for fucking real. And that's what I was sensing with him, where I'm just like, I just feel like this Swords energy where he's like, because I said, I'm like, yo, he's gonna have like a magician, 7 of swords, like something really manipulative coming out. But I'll give it to him. He does not come across super manipulative. He comes across as someone who is really fucking up a lesson here. He comes across as someone who's really gonna fucking regret this. But he's not like that level of, you get what I'm saying? Like, he's not like that level of like, I gave him too much credit for that. Like, I gave him too much credit where I'm like, oh, he's like a master manipulator. No, he's not. He's just like, he's fumbling. He's just fumbling. The High Priestess, 8 of Pentacles, coming out as current challenger situation, and he has a major in the reverse, right? It's a fucking Chariot in reverse. The shit that's coming out for you, I'm like, oh, she's doing this. She's in this, and I feel like she's already got 1 foot out the fucking door if she hasn't already, like, washed her hands clean by the time I'm done with this reading. That High Priestess and 8 of Pentacles, though, it is true on both sides. This is what they should be doing, right? They should be focusing on their inner world. They should be focusing on their inner knowing, their inner knowledge. Like, truly going within, and 8 of Pentacles is focusing on that, right? And I want to go straight to him because that's Chariot in the reverse is a focus card. And what you're seeing here, I always say with Chariot, like Chariot in the upright. Chariot in the upright is a unstoppable force, right? It's like Chariot in the upright, this motherfucker right here is laser beamed in on a goal, and God help anybody who gets in his way, right? When it's in the reverse, they don't have that. They don't have that kind of focus, or do you get what I'm saying? Like, they don't have like that laser beam fucking focus on a goal. This is someone who is probably trying to put on a, and it just doesn't seem like he's got, I don't know. He just doesn't seem like mature, I guess is what I want to say. That, anyway, Chariot in the reverse is where you do not have that laser focus on a goal, right? Your energy is everywhere. I believe his intentions are good, but his actions say a different story, right? And I don't know if I've said that about him before, but I so feel that with his fucking cards here. Where Chariot in the reverse, it's like, yeah, your focus is fucked up. It is. Your energy is everywhere. Like, your energy is scattered in a Chariot in the reverse. Like, you're not directing that energy correctly like you should. Like, it's out everywhere, and you're seeing that he has no control over himself. What he's doing and what he thinks, I guess, is like he, I don't know. I think he's fumbling this. I don't think hindsight's going to be 20/20 with him. He doesn't know how to fix this relationship, and he's just fucking it up. Because I do believe, like, his intentions are that he does want to fix this, but he's going about it the wrong way. And what I would tell him if he was here is like, okay, like, I'd tell him, I apologize for reading you to filth at the beginning of this reading, because, like, you're not as manipulative as I thought you were, okay? You're coming out as a King of Swords in the upright, which shows me you're actually pretty fucking smart, right? You actually, for the most part, I think have your priorities straight, except for this. I think that you are masking a part of yourself. I think you're hiding a part of yourself, and what you're seeing here is that you're in, and it sucks. This is a sucky lesson for, I guess, I don't know. I don't really know if, like, feminines so much walk through this, but I know a lot of masculines do, where it's like they just don't know what the fuck they have until it's truly gone. And what you're seeing here is that the reason that it's gone is because his focus was fucked up. His intentions were good, but his actions said something else. He's hiding a part of himself that he's scared to open up about, right? And he's fumbling the fuck out of this because of it. That 4 of Pentacles is where you're extremely stingy with your energy. This is not someone who can be vulnerable. And vulnerability is a strength, right? Are you kidding me? Being vulnerable is one of the hardest fucking things you can do. And what you're seeing here is he's probably intellectualizing his feelings a lot. He's probably overthinking it. And he's over here where he's clamming up. He's hiding parts of himself. He's, obviously, you're being extremely stingy with your energy in regards to her. You've seen that in your oracle as well. The shit that you're seeing in your oracle, or excuse me, in your tarot, is World and Temperance, right? World card represents, she knows the lesson. She got the lesson. She knows it. That's why World comes out, right? It's where you've clocked the fucking lesson. Temperance coming out with that is where, yeah, I'm like, I guess I could pull, I'd be curious to see what kind of minor you're in with that. Actually, should I? I know I'm going fucking over on this. Just hold on. I just want to see what minor you come out as. Queen of Cups. Can I get one more? What is she struggling with then? Can I get more on that? Tower. One more. Those are some heavy measures, bitch. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Thank you for that. Okay, okay. Sorry, I wanted to pull minor because I wanted to see what you were struggling with in that, where I'm just like, you're seeing like she's right there. She knows the lesson. She's got it. You know what I mean? And she's in a temperance where I truly believe it's just reflecting more of that oracle where she is in a space of healing right now. She's in a space of taking things in moderation, right? She's focusing on this and this right here. And what you see, boom, Queen of Cups is your first clarifier, which I kind of clocked you would be. Queen of Cups is one where you trust your intuition when you're in a Queen of Cups. That's the one thing that you honor the most within self, right? And self-love, obviously kindness, compassion, all that kind of shit, right? Like Queen Diana is very Queen of Cups. If you were wondering who the fuck the archetype is for that, that's her. The Tower card coming out with that is like what she's probably up against, or what she is struggling up against, right? Is a Tower. She's struggling with this drastic change that happened in her life, right? Which this breakup probably came out of fucking left field, out of nowhere. Tower card isn't necessarily bad, but it is showing me like there's been a drastic turn of events, right? Judgment. This is where, yeah, God's on her side with this 100%, where it's like, yo, I'm laying out the path in front of you. You're okay. I got you, right? Knight of Cups in the reverse is what's hanging her up. A Knight of Cups in the reverse, which I love a Knight of Cups. I do, because a Knight of Cups is someone where, I mean, come on, we got to give you some credit because, I mean, he didn't come out with any cups. But a Knight of Cups is someone who they wear their heart on their sleeve, right? Like no matter how many times that this person has got hurt, they always keep their heart open. And that's such a beautiful quality about a Knight of Cups, right? They do not close their heart off to love. When it comes out in the reverse, it's where they, like a Knight of Cups in the reverse hasn't clocked that lesson with whoever they're with, right? It's like I keep running back to that person when I should be moving on, when they're showing me and I have my heart open. It's like they're taking advantage of that. You know what I mean? Like they're taking advantage of my compassion, of my compassionate side, my kindness. They're taking advantage of like my emotions here. And that Knight of Cups in the reverse is like, fuck yeah. That's what your hang up is, straight up. God damn, and I get that. That's always the Achilles heel of a fucking cup, man. Every time. I get it. But give yourself some fucking credit. I mean, those are some gnarly majors that you're going through. And like, that is just one minor thing that's hanging you up on this. With him, it's a whole different story. Trust me, with him, I could do a whole other fucking reading on him. He's got some growing up to do. And I guess this will help him. What you're seeing here in the subconscious is, I think that this Tower card also coming out with you, I think that this is going to, because Eight of Wands is like a mini tower, right? It's where Tower card is where like God is changing the direction of this. Eight of Wands is where someone's making a decision and they change the direction of it. And so what you're seeing here in the subconscious, which I believe this is probably for you, and I would say, yeah, for him, but I just don't think he's mature enough to actually like guide this relationship, even guide it towards a fucking separation. You know what I mean? Because if he really was that motherfucker, he would. You know what I mean? He would fucking do it, and he would have enough like respect for everybody involved, including himself. He'd be like, no, we have to go our separate ways. And if we are meant to come back together, I trust that we fucking will. That's not where he's at. Anyway, I would say like he should be, you know what I mean? That is like one of his lessons here, but he's fumbling it. It's like, it's up to her now to do this. That Eight of Wands that's coming out though, it is a drastic decision that someone does, right? Three of Wands, and it moves this relationship forward. I'm going to pull, I know I'm going to shut up after this, but the Queen of Wands and the Hanged Man in reverse is coming out. I just want to get one more for that. It could get a little ugly. I would say it would get ugly because that's more of a warning. Interesting. What was I saying? Oh, it could get ugly if this feminine stayed in a I guess, stubborn mind frame, for lack of a better term, right? If she stayed it, because Hangman in the reverse is where you are refusing to see it differently, right? Like, it's a really stubborn card, whatever. It's like, I'm refusing to surrender or let go or whatever. I'm gonna stay right here, right? And I would say, like, that's probably more of a warning, because what you're seeing is a Two of Swords, Knight of Swords. I'm like, oh, that would be if she stays in, I hate that. Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles. Those are always like, we're sitting on the fence type energy. I would say that that is my only warning with this, is if she was to sit on the fence any longer, it could blow up to something like a huge fight. It'd get ugly. It'd get very ugly. I have no words. Hold on, bitch. I believe that. God damn, with him putting a hard stop to any conversation. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna get probably a couple Oracle for him. I'm curious if there's a specific card that'll come out for him. Okay. Hold on, boo. Fuck, I know. How long have I gone? I've probably gone over really long on this. Okay, I wish I could understand you. I want out. I'm afraid to lose you. What do we got? I can't handle your love. I long for your kiss. What's the truth? I need to figure myself out. Oh, hold on. Which deck am I thinking of with that? Which one is it? Which one the fuck is it? Oh, you know what? Hold on. I want to do this one. Okay, I think it is the Twin Flame one. I can't remember. I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. One more. There are feelings of anger inside of me that I need to release before I explode. I'm gonna do that. Okay. I feel okay, well, that could be one of his shit right here. He's scared of abandonment. I feel abandoned by you and it's triggering my childhood traumas. Hold up, boo. Is it this deck I'm thinking of? I don't know. Well, sorry about a bed. Oh! This isn't the deck, but these are good messages. Fuck, man. I look at your social media even though I tell myself not to. It haunts me because I miss you so much. I'm sorry for putting you in a third-party situation. I'm miserable, but I don't have the courage to leave. And don't freak out. Third party obviously can literally mean like there's someone else, but like third party is where they put anything above this fucking relationship. You know what I mean? So that could be his friends, his work, his pride. Okay, anyway. I tried to forget you, but it's not working. I always feel your presence with me. I'm magnetically pulled to you. And then bottom of the deck, you're always in my heart, even though I'm not in touch. I observe you from a distance. Fuck. This sucks. Where's my water? Hold on 1 second, you guys. Hold up, boo. I don't know where the fuck my water bottle's at. I have way too much shit on my desk. Hold on. Where's my take off my friends found? Okay. So I don't know where my water bottle's at. That was gnarly. That was fucking gnarly. Stop. I don't even want to see him. Thanks, baby.
What was that stank for?
I'm just thinking about you.
Fucking suplex you right now.
What does that mean?
pick you up and put him.
I wish you would.
You know what I'm getting?
Did you see? That's getting dark. You are.
Are they?
I don't think so.
Thinking about you too.
I truly believe that women are the smarter of the two.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't understand why. Can you just explain to me why? Like, why?
Why what?
Why is it not clocking to men? Why does it not clock?
What is not?
Why do lessons not clock? Why do behaviors not clock? Why? And why? And why are they so immature? Like, what is it? Is it like a mom thing? What the fuck is it? Like, why are women like so ahead of their time in comparison
Why
to?
they live longer. Evolutionarily speaking, we were the ones going to war and hunting.
Okay,
and
with
being
the fucking
expendable.
alright.
And being expendable, so it's like, yeah, we keep doing that. And you learn your lesson when you're dead. I don't know. Why?
I'm just curious from a male's perspective. It just doesn't make any sense. Do you feel that way about women? Like, is it hard for you to understand us? Like the way that we move, the way that we think.
Sometimes. Situation dependent.
Where'd the deck go?
You just put it in there.
Oh, not that one.
Alright.
Whatever.
Okay.
Goodbye.
What'd I do?
Nothing. Nothing.
Tell me your Oshawa gets it.
Don't touch him. Don't. At least it wasn't the baby one.
He's sleeping.
Alright, get the fuck out of here.
Alright, fuck you too.
Get out of my face.
Jesus Christ.
I love you. Listen, here's a fucking. Alright, he ain't innocent. My ears are still like super plugged. Okay, hold on, you guys. Sorry, what took fucking long on that. All right. And oh my god, Anna, don't. He better not fucking piss me off, bitch. All right. Hold on, Anna, you probably sent me a message. Hold on, I gotta pull up my TikTok. Okay. Okay, word. Go ahead and send it, boo. Sorry. There you are. All right. Excuse me. Word, I got you, boo. Oh, God. I'm scared. Oh, I guess I could get this ready. Let's go. Word. I think it was coming out like March, right? So let's see. Let's go. Okay, word. Right? Okay. Let's get it, bitch. All right. Hold up, boo-boo. All right, you know the drill. Let's see. Let's see current. Okay. Oh, Good card to have come out with your question. Okay, word. Oh, I'm curious. Okay. Outcome. Let me get one more. Hold on, boo. One more for that. I'm scared. Oh, God. He's so close, bitch. God. Okay. Where is he at? One more. Not bad. It's actually really good. For him, I feel like that's probably more of like a self-forgiveness thing, because I feel like he was coming across in past readings as someone who was like really like a martyr. Like he was so hard on himself for shit that happened, and you're seeing like with his energy, I feel like he's coming to a place where he's releasing that. Okay, so let's get the fuck into it. Avoidance coming out on bottom of the deck. Don't get me started. The avoidance card, which is not, like, it's not really that bad. Avoidance card, though, it is very, like, hermit card energy, where I get that for the both of these people. It just looks a little bit different, where they are both, like, they're avoiding this, clearly. They're avoiding, like, talking to each other, this connection, whatever. But it's not like, and yes, it can represent because someone feels guilty, but I'm not really so, like, maybe a little bit with him, but not to the point like we were seeing with him in past readings. But it's like I'm avoiding this person because I am still trying to get more like understanding of this, but it could also be like I'm avoiding this because I'm scared. I'm hiding from them still. I'm still conflicted about how to talk to them or like what to say, right? Okay. Message and controversy is coming out as current challenge situation. That message card it represents someone sending a message, right? But with intent. Like it's where someone sends a message because they want to like meet up. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. They want to talk to someone, right? And so it's like just an olive branch extension basically. But like yes, sending a very apologetic type of message so you guys can like meet up and have a conversation. I'm like, oh, we right there, bitch. It's right there. That controversy card that's coming out, this is kind of the hang up, and I don't know, I'm maybe with you too, like maybe you feel that way, but that controversy card is like I'm afraid that it will bring drama, or I'm afraid that someone will not believe me, right? Or they will not believe the things that I'm telling them. So I guess like you could probably be afraid of like drama, bullshit coming to your doorstep. You know what I mean? I would say with him, maybe the same thing, but probably more like I'm afraid that this person will not believe what I'm saying, right? You have soul searching in the X coming out where, yeah, so like, okay, soul searching is where you've done inner work. So I wish he was here so I could tell him this, but like you're obviously on a spiritual path. You're doing the inner work. You're popping your shit, right? The X card coming out is where you've done work on this too. You know what I mean? Like maybe there is a little bit of fear of like him still being in a relationship. No, but that's probably more like I've done the work that like the resentment that I held on to, the shit that I went through with him throwing me into a third-party situation. Like I've done the inner work on that. It's not like I'm sitting over here like holding on to it and like stewing over it and shit like that. He's over here where that same thing is on his mind. That love affair is on his mind. That someone's forgiven you is coming out with that though. And yeah, I could see that where I'm like, yeah, she's not holding on to anything. Of course she has the right to ask questions, but I do not feel like she's holding on to any kind of like, oh, I'm gonna like hang this over your head for the rest of your life, or like whatever, I'm gonna like beat you up emotionally over this. Like it doesn't come across like that. It comes across as like, no, she's moved past it. You know what I mean? She's not holding on to that kind of resentment or anything. And I could get that where I would tell him like, okay, she's not there, but this is also where you're at a place where you yourself are starting to let that shit go, where you are not, right. He just came across as he was being like such a, I don't know, like hanging himself on the cross or like beating himself up so much over what happened. And it's like, no, he also is getting a spiritual release from that, right? Like he is letting go of it. He's finding peace in his life. I feel like that's kind of more for him though, where it's like, damn, he's finally forgiving himself for something. So good work for him, like good for him. And then Caught Real Reunion coming out. I feel like this does tie in more into that controversy where this is probably why he's not right now. Where I'm curious to see what comes out with this tarot, but I don't feel like it's like a good reason as to why he's not. He's like, no, I have like what I want to say prepared to her, right? Like it's right fucking there. But I'm also not wanting to bring some bullshit into this. That caught card coming out could be like where like maybe he's still living with that person. He's like, yo, that's the last thing I fucking want to do is for that to get aired out and then for this person to go after her when like it ain't even like we're not even together. You know what I mean? Sorry, excuse me. That too though, it could be that where he's like, I'm afraid that if I do it too soon, it will bring drama that like just unneeded. It will fuck this up for me. And so I get that. But that too can also be like doing like stalking where he's like, okay, he's gonna continue to keep doing that. You know what I mean? Regardless of if he reaches out, like, or when he reaches out. God, I feel like that's going to show us time frame though when we get into tarot, but that is where someone is still like watching your shit, watching your social media, and they're waiting for that reunion, right? They're waiting for you to reconnect with you. So yeah, that's going to go on for a little bit more. I'm sure when we get into tarot, that's going to like air out time frame for like, I don't know, what it's going to look like or like how much longer. Okay. And then intimacy and spiritual attack is coming out, which spiritual attack is not a bad card. That intimacy card that's coming out, this is where these two people, and I feel like you guys have probably had this before, but these two people, it's where you're magnetically pulled to someone. You are coming together with someone, right? Word. So these two people coming together. The spiritual attack coming out, and I feel like that is probably not the first time I've read some shit like that too. Spiritual attack, it does represent spiritual awakening, right? And it also does represent, like, this relationship, it is divinely protected. I feel like I've read that before. Maybe not so much like the spiritual awakening, but I feel like the divine protection, like we've probably seen some soul contract shit come out. That too can also represent, like, you're getting triggered, right? Like there are probably, when these two people reconnect, yeah, there's some shit that's going to come up. These two people, they are not immune to getting the shit triggered out of them from the other person. Like there is some stuff that does need to be aired out. And so it's not like, oh, they're going to get like triggered and like run away from each other. It's like, no, just be aware of this. It is going to fucking happen when you guys come together. You guys are coming together. Let's fucking go then. I guess let's just see. Let's get it. Let me see current. So far, so good, bitch. I ain't mad about that. I ain't mad about any of this. Knight of Swords. What? Give me time. Good for you. Okay, and good for him. Okay, word. You guys have really good energies coming out. What is that? That is communication. Oh, God. The Seven of Cups is coming out with it. Okay, that's going to be time frame. That's going to be time frame probably for communication right there. God, that looks so soon. One more for him. Where's he at? Just one more. Good energy. Good for him. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Can I see time frame for the communication? And then let me see that. Should I do one more? Let me do one more. What is that? Yeah, Pisces season, February, March. Word, okay. That February, March is for, I would say commitment, communication. I'm not even kidding you. I feel like it's like, fuck, I think I said that the last time too. I feel like it's like now. Let me get into it though. Okay, so Knight of Swords, hold on. Okay. Oh, sorry, I had to grab that. Knight of Swords, Sun card coming out as current challenger situation. Like, God, which is good, right? Like, you guys are just in such good energy too on your side. But the Knight of Swords, it is direct, honest, straightforward. communication, but also thoughts that they have about this relationship, right? You're not seeing here either one of these people is like blind or like not seeing this clearly. Trust me, they both are. You know what I mean? And that Sun card coming out with it, it just reiterates that, where it's like, not, of course, it's like, it's positivity, it's joy, right? It's bliss, is Sun card. So you're seeing like, yeah, these two people, they feel that way about each other, but it also represents awareness. Like these two people, yeah, and I'll give it to him too. I feel like he's got, like, he's grown up, you know what I mean? But these two people, they have the correct awareness, like coming together. And I would love to tell him this, where I'm like, yo, you guys are on the same page. If you were to reach out and communicate, he is all up in his fucking feelings over this. But I do feel like it's gonna snap, where it's just gonna be like, I'm sure we're gonna probably see that in his message cards, where it's like, it's too much for me to bear, or like I have to say something, because you're seeing like the emotions are too much for him. He's sitting too much on it, and then he just snaps, right? But or however, from him snapping, it's like, yo, it's better than you ever expected. Like, you had no idea. And like, it like, look, like you sat on it for so long, and now you're probably like beating yourself up that you sat on it for so long. Anyway, Hermit card, Chariot card coming out as your situation, right? Hermit card, I love. We already know you've been in that shit. That is like, it's isolation to seek enlightenment. You have been, that's someone on a spiritual path. They are nurturing themselves. They are nurturing their spiritual life. That Chariot card that's coming out with it, I mean, regardless, like you're not stagnant, or you know what I mean? You haven't been in regards to this relationship, or even during the separation. It's not like you just like sat here and, you know, sat in your shit and or whatever, like sat in self-pity. You're not seeing that. It's like, no, I've made like leaps and bounds in regards to my spiritual life, and I will continue to. He's over here where I feel like his priorities are finally fucking straight. He has Lover's card and 10 of Pentacles, which is fantastic. Like, if we're just looking at that from like his own shit going on, right? Of course, Lover's card is good for him. I'll come back to that. But 10 of Pentacles is where he is focused on long-term shit, right? He's like, okay, I'm not thinking so much in the moment or impulsively. Like, I'm actually making decisions, and I am acting in a way that is going to set me up for success in the future, right? It's long-term type of thinking in a 10 of Pentacles. Now, in regards to this relationship, that Lover's card coming out too with that 10 of Pentacles is like, he's also thinking that in terms of this relationship, right? It's a soul contract that he's got. And so he's over here where he's like, okay, I'm not thinking impulsively about that either. I'm actually thinking very long-term about our relationship as well. And so I do understand him not coming forward too soon with communication, because I believe it. I don't think that he's not, which good for him. He's not letting like impulse run his decisions or anything. He's like, I'm not just gonna like reach out and then like deal with the fucking consequences. Like, no, I'm going to reach out when I know that the time is correct, when I know that like I'm stable, when I know that it's not going to bring any drama, when I've disconnected completely from this person. Like, that is when I will come forward. He is over here where he is thinking about this a lot. Like, he's over here thinking about, and probably you are too, probably just looks different, where you're probably curious, like, is he ever gonna do it? Like, is he ever gonna say anything? Does he feel the same way? Are my feelings all a lie? He's probably over here where he's like, I know what I want to fucking say. I just don't know exactly how to say it, or like when to say it, whatever, but he's holding on to some kind of communication. The shit that's coming out in the outcome, it's gonna be, God, I just feel like it's like, now, I can't believe it hasn't happened already, to be honest with you. Sorry, excuse me, it's my indigestion. That's where you're seeing that the emotions, sorry, I keep burping. Okay, I'm gonna go a little over on this. Okay, this is where you're seeing that he's in a 7th out in this outcome, right? And he's in the King of Cups in reverse, where he is, oh my God, okay. He's doing okay right now, where he's keeping his emotions in check and whatever. You're seeing a little bit of him getting like kind of fumbled in his emotions, but for the most part, I think he's doing all right. This is where he has been sitting in it for a minute, right? Like he's in a 7 of Pentacles where he's like, okay, I've been reflecting on this like you would not fucking believe. And to the point where now I'm in a King of Cups in reverse. To a point where I am overly emotional about shit, and he could even come across like a King of Cups in the reverse a lot of the times comes across as like someone who's like detached from emotion because they are so fucking over emotional. It's like they just completely detach from it, right? It can also represent too, which I hope is not the case for him, but it can represent where he is like trying to mask those or trying to like numb those feelings with alcohol. That 100% could be that shit. I will tell, like, it's not gonna work though. You're seeing that he snaps when he's in that energy where it's like he doesn't have a choice. He's in a Tower card, right? Where God's like, you are not going to stay here like this. You are not going to sit here in this King of Cups in reverse. You are going to do something about this. Boom. It's like God, I don't know how he's doing it. That could literally be like a chance run-in. I'm not even kidding you, to like where he's sat on this so long where God's like, all right, I'm gonna have him just run right the fuck smack into each other, and now he can't run from this. Like he has to say something, because that would be like Wheel of Fortune coded. However, what you're seeing here is like when he does come forward with this communication, it is a huge redirect, but in the best way possible. It's not where, oh my God, they're like in the fucking reverse. It's not like a Wheel of Fortune reverse where it's like, oh, that went horrible. You know what I mean? Or these two people were like in a knockout, drag out fight. Wheel of Fortune, the upright, it turns in your favor. It turns in his favor. It's good luck. It's good fortune. And I just can't believe that hasn't happened yet. It came across as Sagittarius season, or not Sagittarius season, Scorpio season. I just feel like it's any moment. For the communication though, it is February, March. I'm gonna stick with March though, because I feel like that's what's been coming out. Hold on, I don't know. I just want to see time frame for that communication. Is that what I'm thinking it is? Like, is it soon? One more. Just one more. I feel like it is. That it is. I'm gonna say... I want to say that because it is like Temperance card bottom of the deck. I'm going to say November, December, but I want to say December. Let me see. Well, actually, hold up, bitch. Should I get message cards for him? Fuck it. Why not? Hold on, let me just see what comes out. I long for your kiss. Why do I feel so lost? Will you leave me like the others? Will this pain ever stop? You deserve better. I hate that card. Why can't I move on from you? Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Underneath that, it's you were right, just so you know. Alright. Yo, girl, ain't mad about that one. How long did I fucking go over on that? God damn. Okay, I kind of went over on that. All right, go ahead and drop your question, boo. What you want to know? Hold on, y'all. I got a question, one more question for Anna, and then I got Giselle, I believe. Yes. Hold at bird. I'm starting to get cold again. Yeah, Anna, Giselle, hold up. I might use my other deck for this question. Yo, my indigestion is so fucking bad tonight. God damn. Alright, hold on, I gotta snap my little cape on. My little cape blankie. Okay. Oh, word, okay. Oh! Okay, hold up, boo. Oh, he better motherfucking not. All right, hold up, boo. I wonder if that came out for him before. That looks familiar. That Hermit Nine of Wands. He ain't there, boo-boo. No. I feel like he's learned his lesson with that one. No. That... No. He is... Which I guess that's good. That Hermit card and Tower card ending it, and he's right in he's in that Nine of Wands and that Nine of Swords. So it's Hermit, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, and then Tower card closing it. Where Hermit card is like the same shit that was coming out for you. This is where he's focused, like it's isolation to seek enlightenment, right? And so he's isolating from that, and like the nines are clarifying that, where he's in a Nine of Wands. No. He's in a Nine of Swords. Hell no. He's by himself, and like, yeah, he's probably having a harder time in a hermit than you are. Where he's like more mentally tortured. He's probably harder on himself would be a Nine of Swords, where it's like his thoughts overwhelm him. He also is in like a Nine of Wands where he, I don't know, he's scared, he has his walls up. And like that Tower card, no, I just feel like it's kind of more of what I was seeing like in past readings, where I just feel like it has caused, like that kind of behavior has caused him so much fucking harm that it's like, no, I'm not doing that. It's not worth it to me. Like Ten of Wands, bottom of the deck, that kind of behavior is not like, it's a, what is it? It's a check I'm not willing to cash, right? He's like, I'm not acting like that anymore. I'm not doing that. It causes destruction. It causes chaos. It causes fucking trauma. It ruins relationships. And so he's like, no, I'm not there right now. He's definitely isolating and by himself. Yeah, no, this is someone who's got some good, I feel like he's got some good direction going on right now. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like his priorities are actually straight. Which, like, I am mad. King of Wands, bottom of the deck, 2 underneath that. I totally believe that. Like, actually starting to feel good about himself again. Like, actually, like, doing esteemable things. Yeah, like, doing esteemable things and fucking, feeling better about himself. Word. Okay, hold up, boo-boos. Hold on. Giselle, you probably sent me... Giselle, are you in here, boo? Hold on, you guys. Oh, there she is. Who is this? Bitch? Oh! Let's go. Okay. All right, boo. Word. Okay. Let's get it. Let's see that first one. Hold up. I gotta knock the energy out of this one. All right. Let's see that first one, boo. Oh my god, I'm scared. Stop. Not bad. I mean, that is Taurus. Okay, 2 more. No, it's not just like that. Okay, it's not. He's pretty Taurus coded for sure. No, it's not. It's not just that. 100% no. No, trust me, bitch. You'd see very different fucking cards. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Hold on. What is that he's... Okay. Okay. Okay, probably some... Does he have kids with her? Does he have kids with his ex? With whoever that is? Hold up. These are good cards, though. Oh, word! I believe that. Anyway, I hope it's not fucking filtering out on there. Whatever. Okay, I'll look at that shit on... later. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles, Strength, Page of Cups, Four of Wands, Chariot. Yeah, bitch, trust. If it was just like wanting to hit it and quit it, you'd see very different shit. The Wheel of Fortune that's coming out, he does view this as with, so, okay, okay. He's probably fucking like, I don't want to, like, I guess I could see him being afraid of her. It's a money thing. I don't know why. But that's why I asked him, like, does he have, like, kids with her or something? Because I am seeing, like, he would be scared of, like, something financially coming after him because, like, his fucking ex finds out or some shit. Which, like... Anyway, but, like, I'll give him some credit. Like, yeah, that's some fear that he has, but it's not like, oh my god, I'm gonna stay in this fear forever and let it dictate all of my decisions. No. But I get it. It's like, it's soon, you know what I mean? I understand. Okay. Anyway, the Wheel of Fortune coming out is that he does view this connection as one that's, like, fucking pretty lucky. And, like, you probably feel that way, too. The Knight of Pentacles that's coming out is that it is Earth sign energy, right? And so he's not, like, in a fucking rush to get into a relationship. No Taurus is, okay? Yeah, like, Knight of Pentacles are very slow burners, you know? And so I would say, like, I think he probably did it too quick, and he probably feels that way too, where he's like, because you're seeing his feelings are there. He's a Page of Cups, right? And he's like, no, I can, like, absolutely, like, see a Four of Wands and a Chariot, right? But he's like, I'm in a Page of Cups. Did I say Page of Wands? I meant Page of Cups if I did. He's in a Page of Cups where it's like, these feelings are really new, but yeah, I can absolutely see it turning to something like a relationship, but he ain't trying to be like, let's move in tomorrow, you know what I mean? That Knight of Pentacles, though, they are slow burners. So I'm shocked that he did it so quickly, but I guess, like, you know, Tauruses, we like to indulge. So, which he probably feels like, it probably is kind of, like, I don't know, like, makes him feel good about himself that he, like, got someone like you. Because he's like, yeah, I feel like she gives me confidence and shit, and, like, she makes me feel better. But it's good for him, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, it's good for him. He's not, like, getting out of control with himself. He's not, like, getting fucking cocky and thinking he can sleep with, like, 20 other bitches. You know what I mean? He ain't like that. But, like, yeah, he feels, like, good. He feels confident in himself again. But he is a slow burner. And, no, it's not... I would say he's probably not into new age dating. This is probably something he, like, doesn't particularly, like to do is, like, hook up. I would say that, like, he's probably not really into new age dating, but, he's not, like, a slime ball. He's not like, oh, I'm just gonna, like, sleep around with her and fucking play her. It's not that at all. He just looks like he's taking it really slow, and yeah, of course he feels good about this, but he's like, yeah, I think he's pretty reasonable. I think it's extremely practical. He's in like a Page of Cups. He's like, of course I have feelings for her. And like, yeah, I can see it moving towards a relationship, but he's like, I want to stay here. I want to stay here and like see what this means, see what, you know what I mean? Not bad. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see, I guess either way. Let's fucking see. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, my indigestion is so fucking bad. Oh. Maybe flirted. Maybe, but I could see that too being just like, I don't know, just pleasant communication. Yeah, it is running very Pentacles. Like 5 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Like it is like, I feel like he does his job really good. And I don't think that like your sister's taking it out of like context or anything. It looks like to me, it's like, yeah, they're pretty pleasant, and you're seeing a Page of Cups in there, but it just, I mean, there's a difference. It just depends on what the fuck is surrounding those cards, right? Like in that last question, we seen like that Page of Cups was surrounded by a fucking 4 of Wands and a Chariot, right? And so that's where it's like, yes, those are probably like some romantic feelings with a 4 of Wands, because 4 of Wands represents a relationship, right? A very happy one. And so what you're seeing here is like, yeah, there's a Page of Cups, but it's thrown into some Pentacles. Like 6 of Pentacles is, yeah, it's probably like their genuine communication, very, you know, very pleasant. 8 of Pentacles is that they're like focused on the task at hand. 3 of Pentacles is like, yeah, they probably like work well together. Like they probably communicate good. Like 3 of Pentacles is where there's like a teamwork kind of energy, right? And so I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe flirting, but like I don't even know if it would be that. It just looks like it's pretty pleasant communication. Probably fun, probably like, you know, haha, hee hee. Yeah. No, I'm not feeling like, oh, they like are totally into each other. It's not giving that at all. No. Yeah, not even on the bottom of the deck. That's pretty Pentacles ruled too. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. No, it looks like it's just pretty pleasant. Yeah, that's it. Stop. Stop it. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. What's your other question, boo? What you want to know? Oh, okay, word. There's no kids. Thank God. Oh my God, stop. Stop it. Ugh. That didn't pop my ears either. Oh. Okay. Ooh, hold on, boo. Let's see. Let's see what's up. Oh, this is probably baby mama would have a problem. Okay, which I feel like is probably a terrific warning. Oh Lord, or his ex. Do you know what his ex's sign is? At all? Please tell me you fucking do, because I'm wondering if this is her. Oh yeah, there'd be someone here who would try to stick their fucking nose in this, and it would most likely be trying to take it out financially on him. 100%. Get the fuck out. One more. I'll give it to him. He looks pretty protective of a relationship. So curious. God, it's hard for me to say. I don't know. I'm gonna describe this person, and like this is just something to be aware of. It's Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. 6 of Pentacles, Tower. And then 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 5 of Swords, which I'm like, okay, yeah, like that's someone who's not, they're not letting whoever the fuck this is, like, dictate their decisions. They're not letting whoever this is, like, rule their life, or, you know what I mean? But that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, it is someone who is very jealous. It's someone who's very selfish, right? They only care about one thing, what they can fucking get from you. And 6 of Pentacles coming out with that, I'm like, oh, this is probably like, what can I get? What can I get? And what can I make? How can I make this where he feels like he's getting something out of this? You know what I mean? But I'm just taking, right? I'm like, I don't know what the kind of manipulative shit this is, but I don't know where the one thing that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse fucking cares about is materialistic shit, right? They are greedy as fuck. They are materialistic. They only care about money. They don't give a fuck how they get it. And so there's no, like, kind of, like, with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, like, yeah, can they be, like, materialistic? Of course, bitch. But, like, they get their money, like, with integrity, right? It's not like they're just, like, fucking trying to, I don't know, drain their ex for money so they can have it. It's like, no, like, you know, like, that would be different if you were seeing Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I'd be like, okay, like, yeah, she's probably, like, getting what's rightfully hers, you know what I mean? Like, of course, she's getting compensated for the work that she's doing. Like, right, if he's, like, some buster and, like, doesn't take care of his kids, I guess I could see that. But anyway, no, this Queen of Pentacles is, in the reverse, is after one thing and one thing only. And they don't really care how the fuck they get it. And that Tower card that's coming out with it, yeah, this person's going to be causing a lot of fucking shit. This person is going to be trying to redirect it, put the attention on them, fuck this relationship up however they can. Or they think that, like, this is the way that they can do it. But what you're seeing here is, like, that 5 of Swords is you're not seeing, which that is, like, kind of the good thing about a 5 of Swords, right? Where it's like someone here is rightfully selfish. They know their boundaries. They are not letting someone, like, fucking gaslight them or make them feel like they're a piece of shit for, like, choosing the life that they're wanting. That 5 of Swords is like, no, I know I'm right in this. Like, I'm standing on business in this card. And so it just looks like to me, like, yeah, that's probably him where he's protecting this relationship. And it doesn't lose its spark or anything because of this. Like, he really keeps that alive. That would be my only shit, though, that is my only warning or be aware of, is that there's someone here who is insanely jealous and insecure, and they are trying to go after him and probably drain his money, and they're thinking that that is the way that they're gonna, like, get theirs. Yeah, or they're gonna, like, I don't know, get one up or want to get their lick back or whatever the fuck. Jesus. Can't say I'm surprised. I mean, that's like a major, like, that's just, it's so many fucking people's cases. If baby daddy moves on, oh my Lord Jesus, you know what I mean? Fuck, man. I am so fucking glad I don't care about my kids' dad. I literally hope, like, I am thrilled that he's married. Like, good, get the fuck out of my face. Oh, it's not. Oh, God, no. Is it his ex? Oh, my God. Oh, he should be careful, bitch. He should be careful, because if that's not his kids' mom, that 100% could be where, like, that person tries to take him to, like, small claims court. That definitely would be a 6 of Pentacles. I could totally see that. Yeah, if that's his ex, if you're like, oh, girl, like, his relationship with his kids' mom is not like that. That would be someone who, 6 of Pentacles 100% could be, like, small claims court where they're trying to, like, you know what I mean? Fucking, I don't know, sue him for a fucking popcorn maker. I don't know. Like, try to just be petty, you know? That does not, that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, 100%. They are insanely insecure. So jealous. Yeah, very jealous, envious, very selfish and self-centered. Very much. Been there. Hold on, y'all. I don't know. I like to, like, actually I shouldn't say that because I'm going to jinx it. I am not mad at him. Okay. I will tell you, he didn't piss me off once, all right? Not one time when I was reading those cards. All right, hold up, boo-boos. I think I got Raquel. Hold up, y'all. Yo, my indigestion is something fucking else, man. Ugh. Jerica, and then Giselle, I just got your other one, boo. Hold up. Word. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? The hell? No, I don't want that. Get off my screen. Go ahead and drop your other question, boo. Ugh. What up, y'all? Hold it. I hope it's not filtering her question out. Ugh. Oh, my fucking back hurts. Ugh. Hold up, Raquel. Well, I might get into your reading. I don't know if Giselle's still in here. Hold up, boo. Trying to see if, I don't know if her comments getting, or if her questions getting filtered. No, you're good, boo. Hold on. Maybe she's not in here. Fuck it. Maybe she hopped out. Fuck it. All right, well, let's go ahead and do your reading. Yeah, she just, I think that was, hold on, I gotta double check. I'm like almost certain that that was her that sent in. Yeah, it was. We'll see if she comes back. Okay. All right, hold up. Raquel, you know the drill, boo. Let's see. With a hook. Let's see what comes out. Okay. Raquel, you know the drill, boo. Let's get it. Let's see. Let's see current. Let's go. Okay. What is this? Love that for you. I might pull Oracle on this one, boo. Hold on. What is that? Hold up. One more for that. What is going on with you? Why are you in that energy? One more. Huh. You got some fives coming out. Okay. Let's get it. Well, I'm happy to see that. Okay. I might pull I'm probably gonna pull some Oracle. It's probably gonna be that one. Let's get the fuck into this though. I'm gonna... No, only one major in this, which I'm shocked. Usually, like, Raquel's like, boom, boom, boom. But Three of Pentacles, Magician's coming out on bottom of the deck. Okay, Three of Pentacles, Magician coming out as current challenger situation. I'm going to try to talk about this very generally, right? So, Magician card, obviously, as we know, this is, like, the master creator of the Oracle, or not the Oracle, the fucking Tarot. Magician card, this represents where... you have, when this card comes out for you guys, it represents that you have everything that you need to make a situation work, right? You also, and like also to manifest shit into your life is obviously very Magician. You have the cup, you have the feelings, you have the insight, you have the passion, you have the work ethic, right? You have everything that you need to make something work. The Three of Pentacles coming out with that, this could be career, love, however, right, you want to look at it. It's like that Three of Pentacles coming out, it does represent teamwork. And so it's like, okay, this is probably something that she is looking for with career or love, doesn't matter. It's like she's looking for something where her energy is matched, where she's working with someone to create a reality, right? Okay, word. Now you're seeing Five of Cups, Ace of Swords in the reverse coming out as current energy. I'm like, boo-boo, what? And honestly, that's kind of like the... I don't know. I'm so curious what it is. That Five of Cups, though, it does represent that it's grieving. It's heartache. It is that you are reflecting on something in the past, right? And the Ace of Swords in the reverse is coming out there. I'm going to have to pull Oracle. I'm so curious what this is about. I think I'm going to pull messages from Spirit on this one. I'm really curious what this is. But this could be where, like, right now, and it doesn't matter. This could be career, love, whatever. It's like you're reflecting on something in the past, but the way that you're reflecting on it, it's like there is this... Your sight on that is skewed. That's always Ace of Swords in the reverse. It's like there's something in the past here that you're thinking about that is not rooted in reality, that you are you could be lying to yourself about and like making yourself stay stuck there, or you're having a hard time. You're like sitting over here reflecting in the past, like I'm having such a hard time trying to process that or trying to understand it that I feel like I'm stuck there. I feel like I'm stuck on that shit. I feel like I'm stuck on whatever the fuck this is, right? Okay, I'm probably gonna pull Oracle for that. I'm just curious what it is. The Ten of Wands and Four of Swords coming out in the past position. This is where, I mean, shit. I mean, like if I guess that is with career or love. Like this is where at one point you're seeing that you had that clarity. That's Four of Swords. That is where you in the past have done, you've taken, it's kind of like, I guess, like a mini hermit. You know what I mean? Where a Four of Swords is someone, they are isolating in that card. I guess I'll say that's my mini hermit. Where this person, they are isolating in this card, right? They're resting, they're retreating. And the reason that they're doing this is so they can get insight. They can have a breakthrough in regard to something. And that Ten of Wands that's coming out, it's like you've put a lot of work in on self. You definitely have. This is someone who takes like personal responsibility for things. This is not someone who, like, if you've been wronged in career or love, this is not where you're trying to play a fucking victim. You're not. And so, and I wouldn't even say that even with the current. I'm like, no, you're not even in a victim, like, mentality here. You're hung up on something that, like, you're having a hard time seeing. And it could be something that you had clarity on in the past and you're fucking struggling with it now, or it's just a certain aspect of something that happened in your past where it's like, I've been thinking about this a lot lately and I just feel like I'm totally stuck on this. Like I cannot understand the situation for the life of me. I'm blocked. I can't see it clearly. I don't understand shit. This is just an example. Like, I don't understand why the fuck that person treated me the way that they did. I don't understand why I stayed so long in that situation. I don't understand why I stayed with that career as long as I did when they didn't fucking like give me what I truly deserved. Just, it's something like that. Full card, Ten of Cups coming out in the subconscious. I mean, this is fantastic, especially if this is like with love, obviously. Like, full card does represent, and this is obviously in the subconscious where it has not, like, it hasn't spouted off in the reality yet, right? This is right here in her subconscious, though, where it's like, yes, this will happen. There is going to be a door that opens in regards to, if we're looking at this with love, that is obviously, like, long-term security, stability, emotion-wise, right? Ten of Cups is like, yes, this door will open and you will have this visualization of what you are imagining you want your relationship to look like. It's right there. It's like, yes, there's a door that opens for you. This could be, though, too, if we're looking at that from career, this could be one where, especially if you're like struggling with career in this, if you're like, yeah, I'm fucking hung up on this. I was happy in the past with my career. And now I'm sitting over here where I'm like, I feel so duped. I feel like I got so fucking played in career. I feel like I didn't get what I deserved in that. This is where like a door opens for you where not only is it obviously gonna be like financially fulfilling, but it's more where, I don't know, not to say that like it doesn't matter, because it does, because you're seeing like Three of Pentacles. It's obviously one where you love working there. It's reciprocated, the effort that you put in. I guess it's more where it's like, yeah, that's fantastic that like I'm in that kind of environment and that I'm making the money that I am. But why I love it here is because I'm in a Ten of Cups. I feel like I'm taken care of. I feel like my emotions are not out of fucking whack. I don't feel like I'm drained. I feel like this gives me hope. So anyway, yeah, I can see that from love and career. Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands is coming out in the future. I feel like this is more advice, as is like the outcome there. And I want to get into messages from Spirit for this. I'm just so curious what's going to come out with that. But Queen of Cups coming out. This is obviously how you're coming out in the future. And the Five of Wands, I'm not like really mad about that, because like Queen of Cups is that, okay, you're obviously getting over these fives and you're seeing that where it's like you finally, something clocks with you where you move on from this. You're not stuck on whatever this is in the past. You have accepted, Six of Swords represents that you have accepted the lesson. You are moving on. You're moving towards peaceful waters, right? That Nine of Wands that's coming out with it is like the tarot's telling you, like, please do not give up on yourself. Please do not give up on your healing, on your dream of a career, whatever it is. Like, please don't give up on that. That's always Nine of Wands, where it's like you were so close to success. Like, don't throw in the fucking, hold on. I'm gonna go over. Don't throw in the towel now, right? That's just very much what that is. It's like, don't throw in the towel. You were so close to success. You're going to be so happy that you held on. This Queen of Cups, though, I guess this is some validation for your future self, is that you're going to be, if you're not already here, like you're appearing as a Queen of Cups in the future where you are someone that is valuing intuition, feelings above all, right? And not like in an overly emotional way. A Queen of Cups is someone, hold on. It's my indigestion. Ugh. Okay. It's someone who values their intuition above anything, right? It does not matter. They are always listening to that shit. They are always, that is their guide in life, right? The Five of Wands that's coming out with that, there could be a lot of people who have a fucking problem with that. And fuck them is what I gotta say about that. Cause like, I'm sorry, I just don't give a shit. If you guys are in like any, I guess like queen or king energy and you're seeing some bullshit come at you from a five, I'm like, fuck that. Please don't let what these people are saying or how they are fucking treating you, that is not a reflection of you. Are you kidding me? Because Five of Wands is where you being in a Queen of Cups energy is like irking people's souls. Like it not, or like not their souls, their fucking ego is what Five of Wands is. It's where like it is like pissing someone's ego off, right? Where in like Queen of Cups, you're probably over here where you're like, relax, like I'm not even doing anything, like I'm taking care of myself. A Queen of Cups is someone who, they are compassionate, they are kind, they are loving, but do not get them fucked up. You know what I mean? I always say that about a Queen of Cups. I'm like, I don't care how loving and compassionate and kind they come across. Do not cross a bitch like that. Because if you lie to someone like this, or if you try to come at them sideways, good luck. Because they will feel it before you even come, right? That's the gift of a Queen of Cups. It's like, I can sense when someone's switching up on me. You don't even have to tell me. You don't even have to, your behaviors don't even have to air you out at this point. I can sense it. Or I can sense this, even like with work, I guess this would be aware of people seeing you as a threat to them, because it's like they probably sense this, where it's like, this person, they see right through me. I feel like this person can like see through my manipulation tactics or whatever. They know I'm not fucking genuine. And anyway, that's just a warning. That would be with love or career, is that would be the way that you carry yourself is very much It's drawing people in their fucking egos. That ain't your problem, though. It's not. It's not. It definitely is not. I feel like that... I don't know. I don't know what to tell people. Like, when, you know what I mean? When, I'm sorry that someone's energy pisses you off. I don't know what to tell you. I don't do work on self and you won't feel that way. You know what I would say to them? Like, whoever this is for, it's like, there's obviously something that she is reflecting back to you that you like are like, you got a problem with your fucking self. There's something here that this person's mirroring back to you, right? There's something here that this person's calling you out on. There's something here where this person's sensing you are not genuine because you are not. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's just like, I would say if you came out in the reverse, it's like, okay, like you're acting a little out of pocket, but you're not. God, I'm just so curious who that'll be. Yeah, don't let them, don't let that be a reflection of you is all I have to say about that. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I'm curious what the fuck will come out with this one. Okay. Every situation in life is temporary, so when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever, and better days are on their way. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, maybe this is some of that, Five of Cups, Ace of Swords in reverse. In relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. Oh, that bottom of the deck one, I just seen that. That's very Queen of Cups coded right there. Okay. Okay. I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember you are not in this thing alone. I'm working on your changes. I've already assigned angels to you. So let go of the stress and just trust me. I've got a pretty incredible, well, that is this shit. Anyway, I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again, because the happy ending I've got coming for you is going to rock your world. Word. Okay. And then bottom of the deck. This is very Queen of Cups shit right here. Okay, no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people that you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, and this is probably for your future self, bitch. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. Hold on. Oh, I like that. Okay. Hold on. If you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. Yeah, with that Five of Wands, if that's like work, well, shit, you know what? I would say that's even love too, because that would be someone's jealousy. That would be like someone starting fucking rumors about this person that are like obviously not true. Yeah, that's some shit that could happen. That's some bullshit though. Yeah, anyway. God, I'm glad I pulled that oracle. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I wasn't fucking over on that. Okay. Oops. Okay, who's all in here? Sorry, you guys. Is Giselle back in here? Oh, I wish I could stop burping. It'd be really nice. Giselle, what up, boo? Hold on. You might... Did you send me your question? There you are. Why did that not come? Okay, never mind. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get it, bitch. Hold on. Let's get it. Let's see 6. that's not really bad. Like, yeah, you are seeing that it was quick, but it's not necessarily bad. Okay. That's not bad at all. I feel like, God, I'm curious if he'll come out like a Knight of Pentacles on this one, too. He did not. Shocked. Okay. No, I feel like he's got... probably been out of the game for a minute. I don't know. This seems like this is someone who has a good head on their shoulders. He's in... It's okay. Let me start with bottom of the deck. So he's in a Hermit card and a Hanged Man, which is not necessarily bad. Like, those are actually probably, I mean, pretty good fucking cards for someone who got out of a relationship, right? That Hermit card is where he is focused on self, obviously, but it's for a good reason, right? Like, Hermit card is like, yes, I'm focusing on self because I'm self-reflecting, I'm healing, I'm trying to develop as a person through the situation I just went through, right? That Hangsman that's coming out is that he's probably trying to let his mind catch up to him. He's probably trying to, right? That to me would be like, oh, this is someone who is like not trying to bring some bullshit into a next relationship. They're waiting for like their perception to change on things. They're actually doing the work on it. This is not someone who's impulsive, I'll tell you that. Not like, I guess, I mean, because you are seeing like an 8 of Wands is coming out. So like, I mean, he did get a little impulsive with something. But this is not someone who makes like crazy fucking decisions that are like tower moments in his life, right? Okay. 8 of Wands, and it's surrounded by a 2 of Swords and a 2 of Cups. And so, yeah, it was like a very quick decision, and he probably does feel that way like you do. He's probably like, okay, I gave in a little too quick on that one. And 2 of Swords is him kind of trying to compensate for that, right? Because 2 of Cups is like, okay, they both probably feel that way, where it's like, fuck, I can't believe I gave it up so quick. But it's also, the feelings go both ways too. It's not like it's an unrequited situation where it's like you're into it and he's not, or like he's into it and you're like, you're not fucking into him like that at all. But it's almost like 2 of Swords, he is kind of trying to like compensate, like kind of trying to slow down now. So he's into 2 of Swords where he's like, okay, yeah, I was quick right there in that 8 of Wands, and now I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm pulling it the fuck back in. I'm in a 2 of Swords where I'm trying to I'm pausing for just a second. Chariot card, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Again, that Chariot card came out from that first question too. He does see this relationship or this connection obviously going somewhere, and he would love that. Ace of Pentacles, if this Queen of Cups felt that same way, right? And so he's viewing you as someone who, yeah, he probably views you like this too, where it's like, oh, she's on, like, that would make sense to me too, where he's like, I feel like she's on the same page as me. Like, I'm sensing that, yeah, we both feel like we made a quick decision, but I feel like we're doing a really good job with, like, not, I don't know, like, letting us take the, like, letting that take us over or whatever, and, like, being super fucking impulsive all around. He probably views you as someone who is holding back a little bit, but someone who is emotionally intelligent, someone who's compassionate, who's kind, who's supportive, who's warm. But like Queen of Cups, that, yeah, this is, I don't know, that's like, I don't see anything bad coming out here. No, he sees it as a new opportunity. Yeah, definitely emotionally mature. Which is probably a breath of fresh air for him. Yeah, that is definitely that Chariot and that Ace of Pentacles, though. He could see this going somewhere. I would just say he's just trying not to be too impulsive with this. Yeah. Probably a good mom. That would be Queen of Cups, too. An excellent mother. Yeah, I ain't got shit bad to say about that, bitch. It looks good. Word. He looks good, too. Yeah, I think he's going about this the right way. I think he is. I think you are too, though. You know what I mean? You're not coming across as like a, you know, Queen of Cups in reverse where you're like out of fucking control with this at all. Word, your girl ain't mad about that one. Again, he didn't piss me off on that one. Hold on, I gotta add Christina on there. Hold up, booze. I got Giselle and Christina. Okay. You're welcome, boo. Jerica, are you in here? Did I say Giselle? I meant Jerica if I fucking said that. I got Jerica and Christina. Hold up, y'all. What did I do? There we go. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. Hold up. I gotta see. Did you write? Yeah, you did. Okay. Hold up, y'all. Bitch, work. Okay. Okay, word. All right, let me use that other deck. Hold it. Wait. Yeah, word, I got you. Oh, you know what? Let me use this fucking deck then. Okay, hold on. Let's get it, bitch. All right, you know the drill. Hold up. Let's do that first one. Okay. All right, let's get it, boo. Let's do... All right, first question. Okay, 3 more. It's probably a hell of a lot of fear. Excuse me, oh my god, my intermission is so fucking bad tonight. 1 more. I would say yes, but this is not without, like, stress or complications for sure. Or, competition would be that. Okay. 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords, Sun, Tower, don't freak out about that. Tower, Knight of Cups, 4 of Wands. That 9 of Swords and that Tower card coming out, which I guess is like, I don't know, like regardless, I'm like, yeah, she is like obviously, like Tower card coming out is that this would be a huge, not upheaval and like, oh my god, it's like gonna fucking ruin, it's gonna be horrible. But like Tower card is a huge like redirect, right? It's huge. And that 9 of Swords is coming out with it. It's like, okay, so at first, I think that you are probably riddled with anxiety, like riddled with fear would be 9 of Swords. So obviously be prepared for that. But then like 6 of Swords, Knight of Cups coming out with it, it's like, oh, but you don't stay there forever, right? Like that 6 of Swords is where it's like, okay, I'm moving on from that and we're moving forward. I'm in this Knight of Cups where this is someone who, they're artistic, they have a vision, they are leading with their heart. Yeah, a good mediator. Yeah, someone who's like just fucking pleasant to be around. So whatever, like that's kind of the only thing. And then like Sun and 4 of Wands is fantastic. It's like, yes, you're heading towards the sun, you're heading towards prosperity and abundance, right? And 4 of Wands, it's also like, yeah, prosperity and abundance, like you're not seeing like pentacles here, so I would say like, I don't know, like most importantly, prosperity and abundance just in your life, in your stability, yeah, financial stability, but that's also just in your personal life, like your emotions, just generally all around. The only thing, yeah, it's probably going to be, because like 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands coming out on bottom of the deck, is that it could be 5 of Wands, 100% could be a ton of fucking competition that you're up against. However, that 10 of Wands, it's coming out with it. It's like, but you, like, you have the fucking skills to get through that. So it's like, yes, but it's not going to be, obviously, like, you probably already know this. Like, yes, but it's not going to be, like, totally easy. You know what I mean? Yeah, competition. That would be it. Be aware of that, and be aware, like, take care of yourself during that time too, because it is a lot of responsibility that's on your plate, and that's probably why you're seeing it, you're in a 9 of Swords, where it's like, oh my fucking god, I'm in so much anxiety, I'm like in my head all the time about this. That would be my only thing. Yeah, okay, word. All right. Okay, hold on. Let's get it, bitch. Ooh, here's what I'll come out with this one. Hold on. Okay, let me do... Let's get it. There's like a certain cards I want to fucking see come out here, so I hope they do. Okay. That's not bad. Not bad. Okay. Like that. I really would like to see the star card with this question. Boy, that 10 of Wands, I have a feeling this 10 of Wands probably going to come out with the majority of your career questions. That is a yes. Yeah. Competition again coming out on bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. King of Swords, 10 of Cups, Chariot. 3 of Swords, Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands. Fucking 3 of Swords. God, and I guess that is like, I just hate seeing that kind of stuff with you guys. Like, especially when you, but that is the Achilles heel of our Swords cards. That King of Swords that's coming out, which is, I mean, what a good fucking, like, starting card, right? King of Swords is where you have the, like, King of Swords has a very high standards, right? Yes, for other people, but for themselves, and they actually hold themselves to those standards. And so it is someone who has very high standards. It's someone who they live by integrity. They have morals. They have values. And that's what that's like their main, that's their number one priority, right? Is that. And so it's like, oh, and it is someone who is very, like, disciplined. You know what I mean? Like, they are not, like, easily knocked off course. And obviously you're seeing that with, like, Chariot card come out with that too. It's like, yeah, that's a pretty unstoppable force, the energy that you're in with this. And love to see, like, the 10 of Cups and 10 of Wands, I feel like is probably more like warning, especially with that 3 of Swords. But let me look at the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is obviously, it's bringing you, again, wasn't I just saying this to that last question? But 10 of Cups is where it's security, right? Like, emotionally, obviously, like, yeah, I guess, like, most importantly, emotionally, it can represent, like, abundance, like, financial stability as, like, a family, you know? But I'm like, for you being in this King of Swords, I just feel like it's bringing, probably for you individually, just happiness, harmony back into your life, fulfillment, abundance. Word, love that. And then, like, 3 of Swords, obviously, that's like, it's the Achilles heel of Swords card is your guys' fucking heads. Where, because King of Swords is obviously, like, that's how swords operate, right? They are always in their fucking head. Which is good, because they're very intellectual. We fucking love that. They always, like, they know everything. Which is, like, I'm not saying that as, like, sarcastically. I'm being serious. The 3 of Swords, though, that's coming out with it, it's like, yeah, but they sometimes get so much in their head that they fuck themselves up, right? And so it's like, that's my only thing is like, yes, you could just, you're going to be prone to this Three of Swords where you get caught up in your head. You start to like, and it's only you that you're affecting. It's no one around you. It's like, my head is taking me out. My head is over here where I am like breaking my fucking heart in this energy. That's my only thing is like, bitch, just please like be mindful of your fucking head while doing this. That Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands I love is because like you taking on this opportunity, love it. It's one where it's an opportunity that is being handed to you by God, and you have the ability, 10 of Wands, to do it. You can take on the burden. You can take on the responsibility. Your burnout probably looks like not, I wouldn't say probably so much physical. Your burnout is probably your head, straight up, where it's like, I like am not thinking straight when I'm burnt out. I can't, like, I'm all over the fucking place. That's some good advice though. I mean, that is like good warnings that these are giving you. Competition again, be aware of burnout, take care of your fucking mental health, and word. And that's what's up. Obviously, and Chariot's a really good card to see with that, especially with Ace of Wands and 10 of Wands, because it's obviously, it's like, yes, this opportunity is being handed to her and she's taking on the responsibility, but Chariot card coming out with that is that represents success, right? Like, that is what you were heading towards. That's what you were fucking getting. Very self-disciplined in this. Very determined, very self-disciplined, and successful. Word. Okay, that's what's up. Word. Okay. Let's go. Word. Okay, hold up. Sorry, you guys. I'm getting notifications. Shit, I gotta plug you guys in. I will here in a second. Let's see. Hold up. Oh, might be a no. Hold on. Really? Wait. I wonder if this is because of financial. It could be. One more. That is a no. Wow. I'm kind of shocked by that. And I'm kind of shocked that it was like mostly cups. I guess I shouldn't be, because you came out like a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups earlier. Interesting. Okay. 2 of Cups, Chariot in reverse, 6 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. This, like, I'm sure, like, this 2 of Cups and this 3 of Cups underneath it, like, 2 of Cups, like, in regards to this, it's like, yeah, it's not romantic. It's probably where you're trying to find out if this is a good match, right? You're trying to find out, is this a correct, coming together that I'm, like, fucking deciding to do, right? The 3 of Cups coming out with it, and you probably are, like, yeah, of course, wondering if this is, like, the right decision that you should make, but also, that's probably, like, a main thing to this, is, like, I'm also wondering if this is going to help me build connections, if this is going to help me, build bridges with people, right? The Chariot in reverse and Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this, like, Chariot in the reverse, fuck, I guess that is a no, though, but Chariot in reverse is where this is either you're forcing it, like, it would be you forcing it, right? Because if that Chariot card came out in the reverse, I'd be like, oh no, you were like laser focused, you were gonna like fuck it up, you know what I mean? Like, word, like, you're gonna like tackle those goals, like, it's fucking great. The Chariot in the reverse, though, could be like you are forcing something where it's like, I'm not, like, my determination isn't really necessarily there, because Chariot in the reverse is a very determined card. That's why they're laser focused, right? But it's in the reverse. It's like, yeah, I'm not like fucking like super hyped about it or whatever, right? I'm not super hyped about it. I'm not like feeling that drive like you did with that second question, right? And the Wheel of Fortune that's coming out in the reverse, it's like, yeah, this could, because you're going into it like that, where it's like, it's just not there, and you can't force something that, like, you just can't fucking force it. Maybe in the future, but like now, no. It would be forcing it. And that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is that it could delay some shit in your life. And it could bring, like, I would say possibly like financial bad luck, especially if it costs money. That's huge lack of control, both of those cards, though. Oh, Chariot in the reverse and Wheel of Fortune in reverse is like huge lack of control over something. That could be money, but that also could be just giving too much of self right now. Give it, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's too much. And that Ace of Cups in the reverse is it's a fucking creative block. So no. Damn. That's a no. No, and that, like, even with the last part of that, like, would it lead it to you finishing? It's like, no, it would create this block. That's wild. I thought that was gonna be a fucking yes. I didn't even see devil on bottom of the deck. Don't. Okay. I'm just, anyway. All right. Okay. Let me see. I want to do this one a certain way. Hold it. Sorry, y'all. I keep getting notification. I keep forgetting to shut that shit off when I'm on here. I look like super dark over on YouTube. Okay. Okay, let me see. I want to do the first three for that one. One more. This is the next three. I like that. I like the second half. Or like that decision. Interesting. Can I see... Hold on, I just want to ask. That is a no, damn. I wanted to see, like, I guess, like, the outcome of this. I don't know why, for some reason. Okay, so the way that I pulled this, like, the first three, I wanted to see, like, the first 6 months, right? If you were to work on that. And then, like, the next three, I'm like, okay, show me the last 6 months if you work on that other thing, right? The last 6 months when you're working on that other thing is, like, that's the fucking move for some reason. This first one, I don't know what, and obviously it's like a one question. I'm sure it's not going to air all the fuck out right now. But it's 10 of Pentacles, Tower, and then High Priestess, which is, like, that's super uncertain energy, right? I'm like, oh, yeah, no, fuck with that one. But 10 of Pentacles, I would say, like, you're going into it like thinking long term, so it's not like you're going into this like I don't know, like naive or like not like your priorities are fucking straight. 10 of Pentacles is where you are thinking long term, right? You're thinking like, yo, how am I gonna set myself up for success? It's like 5 years away from now, right? And it is like, anyway, I feel like that's what it's trying to show me is like how you're going into this, and then boom, Tower, where it's like, yeah, it's a huge, probably something that comes out of fucking nowhere. Something that knocks you off of this path, right? And then boom, you're in this High Priestess where it is like, now we are back in this unknown energy, or we're trying to research how to go about this again. But then you see, like, with the other one, like in the last 6 months, it's like, okay, but she's in a 6 of Swords in this. She's in a 6 of Swords, King of Cups, and Page of Wands, where 6 of Swords, like, not to say that you're not thinking, like, long term, but this is someone who, I don't know, like, you've learned a lot of lessons in regards to this. It's heading more towards, like, that transition is more towards stability. And like King of Cups, obviously, like, yes, emotional stability, but if you're looking at that with career, it does represent like financial stability, right? Page of Wands. This is where it's like you took this opportunity and you made something of it. And then I'm like, well, should she like, okay, now I'm like, okay, now that I got that, is this like the right move for her just all around? Seven of Pentacles is like, wait, no, like she needs to, I don't know. I'm like super nervous about like the first 6 months, bitch. I feel good about the other one though. You know what I mean? That could be more planning. That could be like tweaking a plan. Seven of Pentacles. It is, because the whole point is to get to that Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, word. I think it was Sagittarius. I think Temperance came out, but hold on. Well, I guess we're using a new deck, so we'll see if it comes out on this one. Excuse me. Oh, God. Ugh, sorry, my indigestion is disgusting. Okay. Let's see, bitch. Let's get it. Word. One that you were obviously skilled at. One that you might reject. That would be a warning. That would be a warning. You might fucking reject it and you would regret it. Okay. Huh, okay. Can I see when, though? I love that, but can I see when? It's definitely November, December. I can't believe that hasn't fucking happened already. Even on bottom of the deck. What is it? It is, though. You do get it. It could be... Hold on, I gotta plug you guys in. Fuck, I'm just like... I'll come back to that on bottom of the deck. With this shit... I would say my warning with these cards would be a possibility of you, like, this would be you possibly rejecting this offering. You know what I mean? Like, someone would come in and be like, okay, like, word, you fucking killed it, you got the job. And you're like, I don't know if it's the right fit. Hold on. Yes, I would say, God, I'd say either. Hold on. I would say either. God, that's hard to say because it's like both of those energies. I would say interview, though. I would. Most importantly, interview. It is. It's most importantly interview. That, hold on. I gotta plug you guys in. Hold up, bitches. God, I'm just so fucking curious what it is. I'm so curious if you did. Like, you know what I mean? Which I guess makes sense because I'm almost, like, I don't know. Maybe you did. Because I think when I was pulling, like, the last time I was on here, I don't remember. But I pulled a career card where it was like, fuck, what did it say? Where it's like a warm follow-up will get you in the door. You know what I mean? So I'm, like, wondering if you're like, no, I fucking, like, you know, I closed the door on that one. You know, because that's what this is reminding me of. But anyway. Yeah, actually, I might pull Oracle, bitch. Hold on, because I'm curious if that'll come out. I'm gonna say, yeah, November, December, definitely. This is one, though, I don't know. Maybe your swords did take you the fuck out, because you're coming out on bottom of the deck like that. And Nine of Swords. Shut up. Did you deny this already? The Magician card coming out, though, it represents it like you have the skills, right? You have the talent. You have the ability to, like, do this job. Two of Cups in the reverse. When you're looking at this with career, this could be where like communication gets whacked, and so I'm like, oh, that would, okay. I'm like, that could be like interview for sure, where it's like they reach out to her and she's like, oh, I'm not like, no, I'm not fit for it. Like, no, I don't want to waste my fucking time with that. And it's like, are you sure about that? Because it's looking like to me you'd actually be a really good fucking fit. Yeah, it's like, it's like you deny it. Because that could be a Two of Cups too, like you reject it. And then Nine of Swords could be, but then like she's over here, she's either regretting it, or she's over here where she's like, fuck, I'm still, this could be that you denied it because you were overthinking it. Or this could be like you denied it and now you're over here where it's like, oh my God, I'm in so much anxiety, I'm in so much stress over this still, right? And then you see Ace of Wands, that opportunity, it comes back in with, I guess that makes sense with the Strength card coming out with that. I want to do Oracle. I'm so curious if that card's going to come out with that. I got to pull Oracle. I want to see. What the fuck is this? Okay, hold on, boo. Anyway, what was I saying? With that Strength card, that could be, because it's all about, like, confidence. Your right? Your fucking, self-image, your inner power. Okay, let me see 3 for this. Well, duh, right? But like, okay, I love that. Okay, long term. An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. Damn, I thought it was that. Okay. I mean, yeah. Taking steps. Action is the key to getting to where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. Renewal. Interesting. Fuck, I was wondering if that card had come out again. Damn, okay. Renewal. Okay, well, word. Whatever. Okay, you need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and breakthrough. I'm sorry, it's just like this one question just reminded me of that fucking oracle that you had where I'm like, oh, it's like a warm follow-up, gets you in the door. Okay, answers. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find a new job, a new opening with job security. Jesus. Okay, I can read. It's okay to look for better work. I feel like you're already doing that. Give someone a chance. In healing and medicine. I'm so curious what the fuck this is. I guess that would make sense with a magician. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna so stand on like something Hierophant though. It just so that would even be that shit too. Yeah, especially, yeah, word. Okay, word. Sorry, fuck. Christina, I didn't forget about you if you're still in here. Okay. I need to fucking chill. Alright, hold up, boo-boos. Shut the fuck up. Are you... Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm like, I thought that Mercury retrograde ended already. I'm like, yo, why can I not fucking read? I guess I would explain why my ears are, maybe that's why my ears are like, I cannot hear out of my shit. I can't hear shit. Mercury fucked me up. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm gonna fucking, sorry, it took so long on that shit. Okay. I just, you know, whatever. I haven't been on here in a few days. I haven't been on here in a few days. You know what I mean? Okay, Christina, are you still in here, boo? Where? Maryland. Oh, word. Okay, hold on, boo. I gotta see. What did you write on there? Where are you? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, let's go. Okay. Hold up, boo-boo. I'm sorry. My indigestion is, like, just gnarly tonight, you guys. Oh, and Taylor, do you have a question tonight? I seen Claire was in here earlier, but she didn't hang out long. I don't think she's in here anymore. I don't think anybody's in over on my TikTok. Okay. Marilyn, I might, let me see. Let me answer this question, but I might want to, I don't know. Let me see. Actually, let's go. Okay. 3 more. It's probably you. They actually don't look that bad. It doesn't. I'm a little shocked. No, that doesn't look bad at all. Okay. I'm wondering if this is you. Okay, let me talk through this. Okay. I feel like that's her. This honestly is not that bad. So Knight of Swords coming out, and this is probably her energy. And honestly, like, I'm shocked that it came across. I'm like, oh, okay, like, we're a little mature here. I like that. But Knight of Swords is where, yeah, I do think that she will reach out. I'm actually going to pull, like, more because I want to see time frame for it. It looks like it's soon to me, but I just want to, like, nail down specifically, like, when, like, what season or whatever. But Knight of Swords is that obviously there is, like, communication that this person is wanting to have. She's obviously thinking about this a lot, right? And it doesn't look like that bad either. Like, Knight of Swords is where it's pretty direct, straightforward. Yeah, it could be, like, assertive. I could see that. The Two of Wands is that, like, this person will take steps towards this. And their feelings, I guess if anything, they could come across as, like, domineering, overbearing. But her feelings are not, like, negative. Not at all. That looks like, to me, it's like she's gonna make an effort. She obviously is. She's gonna make an effort and, like, reach out something. The only thing I would have to say is that, like, her feelings are in the Knight of Cups, and so it's honestly not even that bad. A Knight of Cups is someone who, they're like getting qualities of a King of Cups, Queen of Cups, right? And so they are very, like, diplomatic. They can be very, like, understanding of a situation, you know what I mean? Four of Pentacles would be my only, like, complaint about this, is that, like, she could be guarded. She could be, like, when you guys, like, have a conversation, she could be, like, very tight-lipped at the beginning, because, like, Four of Pentacles is where you are guarding your energy, right? But then Six of Pentacles comes out where it's like, damn, no, the conversation is actually good. That's equal give and take. It's listening. Let me see that. Yeah, I'm shocked that came out as good as it did. Hold on, I want to see if I want to see when, because I feel like she is. I want to see when. It could be a minute. Oh my god, it could be a minute. She could be, that's terrific. I'm glad that she's making it in that energy. Seriously. Because currently, damn, she's struggling a little bit right now. I think it's going to be a minute. I take that back. I would say, like, I'm not even kidding, like, the beginning of the year. You know what I was saying? Like, this shit was, and it's not. Like, the cards that came out, I'm like, okay, word. Like, this is someone, like, she came across a lot more mature than she did the last time. Or not as, like, jealous, not as, like, envious or whatever. But then I'm like, okay, show me when. And it's like, oh, it's not as soon as you fucking think it is. Because it's Queen of Wands in the reverse, Four of Cups, Hanged Man in reverse. I feel like it's probably, like, beginning of the year. And I feel like this energy that I pulled out, like, the first 6 I pulled out, I'm like, no, this is where she's gonna get. She's gonna get to this point where she's not, like, I don't know, like, seething with jealousy or whatever. But I think she's seething jealousy right now still. Because that Queen of Cups in the reverse is where, like, her self-esteem took a hit. And that ain't on you, bitch. Like, that's on a Queen of Cups, or on a Queen of Wands. That's not up to you to, like, dance around someone's, you know, self-esteem or whatever. The Queen of Wands is that, yeah, she's stalling on communication. She's in this Four of Cups where it's not happening right now because she is being fucking stubborn. She's refusing to, like, see this situation in a different light, but I do believe that she will. It's probably going to be closer to, I think, beginning of the year, straight up. I say February possibly at the latest. Damn, for real, bitch? You know what? If that's what it takes, I'm okay with that. Trust me, I would rather... It's January, February. I'd much rather have her come at it like this than like this. Good for her. She gets out of her own way. Damn. Yep, she's stalling right now. Jeez. Just when I thought she was looking excellent, man. Tarot read me for that when it's like, Hold up, boo-boo. I don't know. Actually, hold on. You're welcome, boo. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta make sure I got everybody. Word. Oh my god. Word. And that, you're wanting to do that on the 28th, correct? What day is that? It's a Sunday. Okay, word. Word. Okay. Well, bitches, I gotta pee. I'm gonna end the TikTok one, okay? Because I don't think there's anybody in over here. I gotta pee real bad. I'll be back on Sunday. Just make sure you keep an eye on my stories and shit. Okay. I love you guys. Bye, boos. Yeah, there ain't nobody in over here. Whatever. Okay. Oh, holy shit. Holy notifications. Okay. God damn, hold up. Oh. Word. Yeah, boo, whenever... Chat reply. Hold on. Can you check? Yes, I will. I think you said that too, a while ago. That you were watching them back and the comments weren't coming up on there. Hold on. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to sign into... I'm gonna sign into the YouTube studio on my iPad. Yeah, because I gotta, like, I can't access that shit on the app, but I'll mess around with it on here. God. Word. Yo, I hope that's not all of them. There we go. Hold up. Wakey, wakey. Damn, this is like so much better doing this on my iPad. Holy shit. Okay. Word. All right, boo-boos. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna fuck with this. All right. Just keep an eye on my shit. Okay. I'll be back on Sunday. I gotta pee. I love you guys.